Welcome to Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Again.
Again. Um, so, for the one person who watched it, hi, Jen. Uh, it made me wondering, why are we doing this again? Well, I tell you, we've gotten a lot better at editing and recording. Recording.
The
Hello.
first one looked like garbage. That's why.
Yeah, it was only at 480p default. Like that was the max it could go.
But now we know what
So
we're doing, so
yeah, so that's one of the reasons. The second one is Robert says he can do this in under 2 hours.
I can probably do it under 2 hours. In 2 hours, not under.
Oh, in 2 hours. He said 100% no fuck ups. He can do it.
No,
So we're gonna go ahead.
that's not what I said.
So all right, let's get to it.
I got something in my eye. Ow.
All right, here come the excuses. Just let them. That's the first. I'm counting it. Just sorry.
Where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay.
We are live in San Antonio 2021 of the coronavirus.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history. Angry mobs roam the city.
It has spread faster than my tia's legs on Thanksgiving.
He was knocked unconscious yesterday.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
That guy looks like an agent from the Matrix. Like if they did a reboot, like he would play Agent Smith. That's
Yeah.
what he looks like.
It took me so long to finally realize they're not all called Agent Smith.
No. I know what you mean. I thought they were all called Agent Smith too until the Matrix Path of Neo.
Yeah.
No, they're all called something else.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like Agent and
Smith
then... Yeah.
becomes like an anomaly or like a virus or something like that.
Yeah. I still wonder how they did that intro. Like, were the doctors CGI? Was like all that special effects? Was that like
I
practical?
mean, it's Capcom. I mean, didn't they do the? They have a lot of backing for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And they did scan in like a life-size model of Nemesis.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I think they had the funding for it. At least.
Yeah. Like, I wish they had like a behind-the-scenes thing, kind of like they do with Devil May Cry.
Yeah. How they did the entire
Like the stunts and the
Yo,
wire
if my
effects and whatnot.
if my house wasn't such like a piece of shit, I would love to like have rain like that. Not talking shit about my house. It's just old.
Yeah, and a piece of
Oh,
shit.
yeah. I too like to leave my water running with the gun next to it.
You too also like to get nosebleeds in the middle of the night.
I got a nosebleed last time. Remember the last time we recorded? I was like,
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Oh no.
I guarantee you it's gonna happen again this re-recording.
Nah, I got it under control. I'm fine.
If you say so.
I've taken my the antiviral shots. Those are boobies.
I hate the fact that this part happens twice. Just for this part, like this one scene.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Resident Evil 3.
All right, gotta go to the bathroom again. Awesome.
Gets worse every night.
Well, we'll get a whole lot worse later, Jill. I do like her apartment though.
Yeah, it's a really nice layout.
It's cozy.
Alright, turns out she actually left her water on. That's kind of wasteful.
Man, the
Like,
Big Mac.
how do you do that? How do you leave your water on and then pass out?
Yeah. I mean, my mom gets mad at me for doing that. I was like very young.
Yeah.
Are you using the water? No, then turn it off. All right, fair point.
Yeah. Like while brushing your teeth or something.
What if she looked at the mirror and then she was like, "Man, I'm just a hot piece of ass."
Who could that be?
Hey, it's Frank West.
Are you okay?
That would be incredible.
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time
Like
to
a
go
news
sleep.
article.
You gotta get
Yeah.
out of
Frank
there.
West as like,
All right, let me grab my.
"Ah, this is your landlord. I hear you're running up the fucking water around here." Oh Jesus! Did she always have that arm thingy?
I want to say yes.
I don't remember her costume having the.
I almost skipped this part on accident. God dang it.
Yeah, try not to do that. Robert's been like skipping cutscenes just because he's been to this.
Yeah, I'm so glad they have like a
That thing.
like if you hit
Are you
X, it
sure?
says like hit pause menu. Yeah, like it asks you like, hey, do you really want to skip it?
Are you a patient bastard?
I think she did have the arm holsters in her default costume.
Not the arm holster.
No.
The arm elbow, like.
Oh,
get rid
the
of
elbow
some of
pad.
People's elbow.
No, she didn't have that. Or the holsters. Actually, now that I think about it. Or maybe she did. I don't remember. I don't use the default
Having a
outfit.
sale. Kind of looks like the Hulk right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I may have brought it up in the previous recording of this.
Mm-hmm.
But did you ever see the Marvel vs. Capcom like 3 or so? I can't remember which one the ending that you get with as either Chris or Hulk,
Mm-hmm.
where Chris brings Bruce Banner on board to see if he can figure out a way to like stop the T virus.
Oh, okay.
But instead, like a liquor pisses him off, and he starts crushing liquors and stuff, and like he just like rinses Nemesis.
Yeah.
Like I think if Hulk was here, he'd probably like fuck him up.
Yeah, probably. Well, for a while at least. Until you brought out the tentacles.
Nah, actually, you know what? Hulk can die.
Really?
Yeah, apparently the gamma radiation he gets comes from hell,
Oh,
like
okay.
hell energy. So like when he dies, it's just him going to hell and just coming right back.
That must still suck though. Like it's probably just really annoying.
Yeah, like they cut off his head, but like he was able to attach it back on.
Yeah.
Like it's. Are you trying to skip it again?
I
You
was. I'm
stop
sorry.
Yeah. Apparently Hulk can die.
That's weird.
So like, yeah, there's even one called the Immortal Hulk.
Yeah. I did not. That's cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, like he can't be like infected by any like normal like obviously the Marvel zombie virus maybe, but
Yeah. But like outside of that.
But right now it's got a hard on.
Yeah, I've never seen him,
left in town. You and me.
infected by
sticking
anything
Yeah.
other than
Look
mind
around
control.
you. The longer we wait,
Hmm.
the more screwed we are.
How did this all happen so fast?
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another.
That middle poster looks like Johnny Gat.
It does.
If you look at it real quick.
Yeah. Or like Johnny Cage.
Did I ever tell you I used to have a fear of zombies?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. But now I love zombies.
Because of Dead Rising.
Yeah.
Here they come!
I'm using my telekinesis to bring it down. You were fucking off at the first game.
So many.
Are you were saying?
Yeah, because like Dead Rising makes zombies fun.
Yeah. Well,
I gotta
'cause
stop doing that.
I saw Dawn of the Dead,
Mm-hmm.
and it made me uneasy, unsettling. But like I saw that at a young age.
The remake.
I think so.
Because the original one's not scary at all.
Don't think about it.
No,
We're gonna make a run for it.
The one there in the mall, right?
We know how this ends.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
Don't push me. I know you're angry, but stop.
Isn't that one directed by Zack Snyder? Or like produced by him or something?
I don't know.
I could have sworn it is.
No,
So
the
they're-
other one's like George Romero.
Yeah. And it begins. Maybe she did have the elbow thing.
Yeah, you were right. Zack Snyder.
Yeah, because I remember hearing like, "Oh, Zack Snyder directed that movie," and I was like, "That's weird." Like, it doesn't feel like a Zack Snyder movie.
Oh, Tom
Parking
Savini.
garage. Got it.
Then again, he doesn't like do horror a lot.
Sir, are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Look at all these.
Hey,
Look at all
come
these
on.
zombie
There's a
titles.
helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
Shaun of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Land of the Dead,
The parking
28
garage
days later,
isn't far.
28 days later again. Oh, 28 weeks later. Oh, there's a typo on this thing. Day of the Dead, Survival of the Dead,
Dawn of the Dick.
Diary of the Dead. No, I think it's the porno.
Dick of the Dead. Oh no.
Oh, speaking of like Easter egg, like newspaper articles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When we get to it, because we'll eventually get to Batman, because I really want to play it again.
Yeah.
There's an Arkham Knight Easter egg where if you listen to, like, if you're in the Wayne, you're at Wayne Tech, and if you're one in the office, you can listen to like some voicemail recordings that are left by Vicky Bell and stuff like that.
Yeah.
One of them is like, you'll start hearing it, and he's like, you have one new message. He's like, Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor. And it's Lex Luthor trying to buy the weapons division of Wayne Tech. And he's telling him why he doesn't see the reason why Wayne Tech should
Has
keep
the
weapons
weapons.
division.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, the reason why he's keeping it is because of
Because he's Batman.
he's Batman. Also, I have all the DLC for all the games come with the DLC since I bought the big pack.
Yeah, yeah.
Get in! You're jumping ladder? No, just jump up here. Jill has a bad track record with helicopters.
Yes. I mean, in general. Like, she just has bad luck.
Sorry.
Go. You got this, I believe.
God damn it.
It's my turn, bitch.
I'm trying to remember. Is the third Resident Evil movie Extinction?
You want to look it up?
Yes, please do.
Harder! Hold on a second. This is giving me a whole bunch of other BS stuff.
Okay.
It's. Come on, don't just give me, I don't want a screen rant review of
A stolen Screen Rant review? Because apparently
Yeah.
they just steal their material.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Easy, lady, I got you.
Resident Evil.
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you.
Resident Evil 2 Nemesis.
Resident Evil Apocalypse. Resident
Apocalypse, there
Evil
you go.
Extinction.
Extinction.
Okay, Carlos.
And then... Afterlife?
Yeah. Yeah. Extinction, Afterlife, Retribution, the Final Chapter.
I only like the first two.
Oh,
I think we're in the clear.
tomorrow.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it.
Ah, damn it! I should have changed to classic Carlos.
Oh, come
He looks
on.
so dumb.
Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing.
You keep cutting out.
Seen anything like it.
Oh,
But it's
yeah,
no
sorry, because
zombie.
the stream is
It knows
really
what it
weird.
wants and won't
Oh.
stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Oh, it tells you the game series and the book series, both movies,
Promise you
all the
it
movies are
is.
based off of what they
I'm with the
put.
Umbrella Biohazard
Oh, cool.
Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me?
I read it once.
Fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who
Carlos
caused all
is,
of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? You don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming? It's this way.
No, it's this way. No, I'm in charge here.
I think I know how to use a radio.
That's such a funny. I like how it's like that one's really funny, but like the guy who does it does like RE3 like SFM like porn.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah, like super porn.
Yeah, I'm
My
just like,
young
oh,
man
that's
could
funny.
use
Oh,
our-
she's getting fuck my nemesis.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Bill. No, I went. No,
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
Oh, god damn it, I burnt time just sitting there. Yeah, I didn't have to like listen to him tell me that.
Oh, crap. Also, we're back. Sorry for your fault.
Yeah, we paused for a second.
Got a nosebleed. Thanks a lot, Robert.
You're welcome.
Jill, it's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the
I
plan?
just left.
Tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
So some of the I want to cut to like the Resident Evil series. So apparently they had like inspiration from both the games and the books. Also, you're muted. All right, Robert's muted. He says, well, I can't really say what he said because I'm changing the same thing. All right, Resident Evil 2002 took inspiration from obviously Resident Evil, the 1996 game, and the Umbrella Conspiracy book. Resident Evil Apocalypse had Resident Evil 2, 1998, and then the book, The Caribbean Cove, whatever the hell that means.
More survivors.
Gotta get that train
Extinction,
moving.
Nemesis, and then the book is City of the Dead. Resident
Aha.
Evil Afterlife is Resident Evil Code Veronica,
Uh
and the
huh.
book is called Underworld.
Wait, Afterlife is supposed to be called Veronica?
Yep.
Okay, that's weird.
Resident Evil Retribution is Zero, and then the book Nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil: The Final Chapter, Resident Evil Full,
Carlos, I've reached the main
Resident Evil
avenue. Where
4,
do I go?
and Code Veronica.
That's weird.
You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you.
What? Nah, I'll eat his booty. Here. Shoot that conveniently placed barrel.
Yeah, I love that. It's just convenient. It's like, hey, we're gonna teach you the
The
point of
basic,
the
like,
basics of red
environmental-
barrels. And it's like, okay,
Also, do you know the Metatron shows up in Spawn?
does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But I think he shows up in Spawn Armageddon.
Oh, okay.
It's like the guy who's like the anti-Spawn,
Mm-hmm.
whatever his name is, the Redeemer, I think his name is.
Yeah.
He in the game turns into the Metatron,
Oh,
which
okay.
it just looks like let's see. I
I'm-
sneezed, sorry.
I missed something. I know I'm missing something. I just don't remember where I missed it at, and it's just driving me crazy.
All right, go. Let's kiss that 2-hour run goodbye.
No, I can still do it in a decent amount of time.
But like the Metatron and like Spawn looks like a Beast War like Transformer Scorpion.
Oh, okay.
thing. Yeah, it looks super weird. You want to shoot him in the head?
Nope, doesn't matter.
Why?
Someone tested it and they're like, oh, headshots aren't necessarily critical shots. Like, you can shoot them anywhere and still get the same amount of damage off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dumb. Yeah, shoot him in the nuts.
Where
Basically,
did I
bullet
miss that?
punches.
I'm fine. I get a lot of bullets anyways. Is it in here?
No, I didn't see anything.
There it is.
They're bullet sponges.
Yeah.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling.
Stop hectoring me.
Shut up.
The first time that I was thinking about when we beat, because like I was going through all the other videos that we done
Yeah.
and just double checking them, and I was saying Robert like 4 in the morning, we gotta redo Resident Evil.
I was not ecstatic about that.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta redo it. It looks poopy.
It did.
And Robert's like, it kind of does. And then he was just saying we could do the 2-hour run, but if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Like we're just gonna redo it again. And I thought about, I was like, huh. Well, at some point in the future, we're gonna play all the Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Or try to,
We're gonna finish the rest as much as we can.
because we can still get Code Veronica on
Yeah.
PS2 on PS4. It's on there.
There.
So I thought about, I was like, you know what? I'll play Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
But,
because I'm not good at 2.
Well, never mind, but I want to do the infinite ammo run.
Yeah.
Just
With the
to
minigun?
speedrun it. Yeah, because I feel like everyone's like, oh, I'm going to do the challenge and stuff like that. Like, nah, you want to see the pussy way of doing it? Follow me.
Your UBCS?
Yeah, careful, careful. Come on, don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected.
let's take care
No,
of
no, 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 wait, please!
What the fuck?
He was infected.
He might have been infected.
Oh, stars, this soft. No wonder so many of you dead.
And what are you, UBCS? Killing your own people?
He would have turned. There's your sense of self-preservation. Go back to the subway station. We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Oh yeah, well your hair looks stupid.
You look like you're balding.
You look like a bald baby.
It's so weird that Nikolai is in the movie in part 2. But like he's not a bad guy as far as I remember.
Oh, is he not?
I don't think so.
Isn't Carlos in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
You should have told him, your mother looks like someone of promiscuous values, of questionable sexual moral values. You know what? Since we have the 360, if we can get it working, you know what game I want to play? Or I want you to play?
What? Splinter Cell?
Catherine.
Catherine?
Oh, yeah, Splinter Cell 2.
I don't do puzzle games.
I know. That's what's going to be funnier.
It's going to be... I'm going to be complaining the entire time.
Yeah, and not to mention it's one of those games that whatever decision you make during the game affects the ending.
Aww.
Like, the way I was going to do it is we can do the two best friends style.
Yeah.
Where one of us just plays the games and the other one makes the decisions. I can't talk at all. I just noticed that. I'm sorry about that. I suck at talking. Oh no, it's this part.
It smells like... Oh, I don't even want to think about it.
It smells like Barry's asshole after too many burgers.
God, I hate this part. Oh no, my notebook. Okay, it's right there.
Oh no, is this like a Rule 34 area?
Yes. The reason I freaked out about my notebook is because I have like a puzzle written down.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna need that later.
Yeah.
Like the solution
Yeah,
to a
not
puzzle.
because it's hard, because you have really bad memory.
Yeah. Probably don't need to grab this, but whatever.
I also remember that one time where you forgot what bus I told you to take back home. You got on the wrong one.
Shut up. That's not funny.
And then loop back around.
I didn't get home till like 6. I left it like at 3.
Yeah. The bus is here. Well, actually, I haven't ridden in a bus in a while.
Yeah, in like a year.
Yeah, it's been a year since I've been on a bus. Harder!
I hate that part so much.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to remember the one time somebody forced something down my throat, and I was... Oh, when I was getting molded for braces.
Yeah.
I had to, he stuck the thing in my mouth that I had to be like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Help!
Stranger danger.
Yeah, but like, my mom was like, what did he do? I was like, touch me. And I thought, I immediately backed out. I was like, no. No, actually, no, he didn't. Sorry, I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
I immediately regretted like saying that. I was like, no, he didn't touch me.
Here we go.
And then when we left, but he was giving me those eyes like he was about to fuck me. Oh no!
How did the hell did that guy get there so goddamn quickly?
Hurry! Somebody's getting an erection. I won't say who.
I can't use that, really? Can I?
What does that have to be?
There we go.
Oh, fuck off! I need my medicinal herbs. I have my card right here.
That was weird. Like I couldn't use the green herb for a second. Like it didn't register that I had a parasite.
And it was like, "Are you sure?" All right,
pretty goddamn sure.
It's weird how they use herbs in this game. I always thought it would have been like a serum or something.
Yeah. Then again, the new ones they use like holy water.
Or like weird goop juice.
Yeah, he pours like apple juice on his hand.
It's like Gwyneth Paltrow's goop.
Ugh.
It heals all wounds. It's a miracle water. It's that bullshit black water they use in the Order 18 whatever bullshit.
Yeah, 1886. From like the Knights of the Round Table. It's like, yeah, man, whatever.
It's over there. Yeah, you can drink it. It cures all bullet wounds. It's basically the orange juice from Dead Rising.
Orange juice is so incredible what they gave. I forgot about that.
Have you seen the way he eats a baguette?
No.
Just fucking deep throat. He deep throats it. He's like, oh, oh.
Like your dad?
Like my dad. Yeah, my dad does Frank West style eating, where he's just like,
Yeah.
like literally seen him eat a sandwich in 2 bites.
Oh, it's incredible.
Oh,
God damn it.
you really let me down here.
Shut up, it's fine.
Oh
damn
god,
it.
it's not. There's already one above you trying to slit your throat.
I don't remember the way out of here.
Just
Yes,
use
I
your
do.
needle.
I'm taking the long way around. I just realized that.
Ow.
It's fine.
No, rip the dream.
Shut up, it's fine.
Rip the dream. No, did you ever play the mobile Resident Evil game?
No.
It was based off of the movie, Resident Evil Degeneration X.
Oh.
How Michael's in Triple H. No, I think so. It was really weird though.
I didn't know there was a mobile one. Like an
Man,
official
dude,
mobile one.
back in the day when the iPod started rolling out with like games and stuff,
Yeah.
I was all over that, man.
All that leaves is the main power switch.
I in a matter of like 6 months, I already found people who knew how to jailbreak an iPod
Yeah.
and get me free games without having to pay for them.
Alright, 1 second. Alright, we're
Alright,
back.
we're back. We gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, we
Carlos, it's
Shut up.
Jill. I've restored power to the subway.
Nice going. Next up is the traffic control system. It should be in the subway company's offices. Unfortunately, all I can tell you is that it's somewhere in the area.
You don't even know what building? That's helpful.
Thanks, partner. I try.
Not your partner.
actually, you know what? I'll go and unlock that. I don't need it, but like, I'll do it anyway.
Like a power move.
Well, cause like, if I can manage to unlock all the things in the game, then I can get rid of the lockpick and free up a spot.
Don't you get like a trophy, like Master of Unlocking some BS or something like that?
I do believe I have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I got it in like my first playthrough or second, 1 and 2.
Yeah, just asking.
Oh no, it's Nemi.
Hey, forgot you were a
Yeah, I mean, I hate the way he's handled in this game. I also hate the fact that he runs.
You also hate his nose. You hate everything about him.
No, I like his theme. That's about
Yeah,
it.
but still, that's just like.
Carlos, that thing is still alive.
But you gotta remember that the old like Nemesis looked like just a mess of pixels.
Not until I get traffic control online.
Well, I mean,
Also,
the artwork
like-
for him looked incredible, in my opinion.
yeah, but I also wasn't there the not good Resident Evil game? What was it? Shit. What's it called? Operation Raccoon City. There we go. Didn't it take place during this point?
Maybe. Yes, there is a point that I think it was
So, like,
DLC
Nemesis
actually.
shows up. Oh God! I've seen enough hentai to know where
Oh,
this
God
is
damn
going.
it. Nemesis, thank you. I love the fact that he hits like other enemies out of the way.
Yeah.
God damn it, Nemi. Yeah, I can never pull that off.
But you can pull it off when it matters.
Oh,
Like a
okay.
condom.
All right, Nemi, can you? Did Nemi
Sorry.
kill me? Oh, damn it!
He killed you? You died? Nah, rip the dream.
Shut up.
Rip the dream.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I'm just busting your chaps.
Better stop busting my chops, or I'm gonna lick your chops.
All right. Well, see you guys later. Man, I had earlier. I had to go deal with some stuff today, and I really didn't want to. So I was saying, Robert, I had to go and go with my sister somewhere to go look at some storage units, and it was the most pain in the ass thing because I could not get to sleep until like 5 in the morning. Hey, good dodge. And I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna suck. Cut to me getting ready to like leave and stuff, and my sister's like, oh, don't worry about it, we're not going. I was like, oh, cool. I proceeded to go back to sleep, and I woke up, and apparently I left my door open, so the cat was browsing the area, and she almost had her babies on my couch. It was insane. Like she was going into labor, but I don't know how long it took because like we just found out that their babies are in the house. Oh
I think this might be
shit!
the building.
I blame Robert for this. Why not, right?
Carlos, I'm in the control room. Now
Is
what?
this the puzzle you keep forgetting?
Nice. Now you gotta plot out a route.
Okay, give me a sec.
Also, why are you muted? All right, Robert has been muted
All right,
because he is
where are we
fighting
headed?
two assassins.
The
I'll
train
still
is
play
stopped
the
at
game.
Redstone Street. We need to reach Fox Park Station. Can you program that?
All right,
Hey,
REFARA SA represent.
Valid route confirmed.
Carlos, it's me.
Man,
I
we really
finished
take
inputting the
advantage of
subway.
like
Jill,
walkthroughs
you
and
are amazing.
stuff.
Tough as
Because
nails,
back in
too.
the day,
Hurry back
there's
to
no
the
way in
station.
hell I would have
Make
figured
sure
this
the
out.
subway's ready to depart.
I mean, eventually I would have gotten it, but you know, like the internet's a luxury. Yeah. Also, I hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry about the lack of like the sleepiness is starting to hit me. So now we're just at the point where everything is just starting to hit us. Like we were full of energy earlier because we finished Lego.
Yeah, it
We're,
didn't take
oh
that
hell
long.
yeah, yeah! It didn't take that long, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna record, Resident Evil all in one go, and then like the day happened, and I was just like, man, I'm tired.
We're still doing it all in one go.
Like this is around the only time when we can record peacefully.
Yeah, well, semi-peacefully.
Yeah, semi peacefully. Your families are a bunch of insomniacs that like to walk around.
Yeah. Not dealing with
Oh
that.
no, ew.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
even hit the dodge button for that, but whatever.
Is there a Mega Man Easter egg here?
Probably. Why?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I think so. Can I please close the thing? Jeez.
What the hell is it doing to them?
Wow, Nemesis really likes choking people.
Yes, he does. Ow.
Basically, the Undertaker.
I mean, he's as tall as the Undertaker.
No, he's probably taller. I think Nemesis is probably like taller than Undertaker.
Actually, I don't know how tall Nemesis is. He's like, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yes, please. Because I know a big vampire lady is 9 feet. 9.6 feet, to be
Yeah,
exact.
they said she was taller than Nemesis.
Yeah. She's like the tallest one so far. I don't know why I picked up that grenade. I'm probably not even going to use it. In fact, I'm going to drop it.
Roughly 9 feet tall.
Nemesis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait.
What?
There's technically two nemesis?
This one.
Okay.
This Nemesis. Well, roughly 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's not 9 feet tall, like on the dot, but he's
Okay, that dodge really counted.
because they said the older Nemesis is roughly 7 feet 3 inches.
Okay, so this one's taller. Wow. That's interesting. God damn it. I was making all these dodges earlier. It was insane.
Yeah, they have a height chart and everything.
Oh. Ow. Let me stop it.
Actually, he's a little bit taller than or he's got some height on like Carlos comes up to Nemesis's shoulder.
Yeah.
Also, where the hell is everyone getting these outfits? Like, I like to see the Umbrella Corporation and Hot Topic have like a brand deal
like
going
yeah,
on.
like a collaboration.
They're like, yeah, we teamed up with the Umbrella Corporation to develop these new trench coats, and like everyone's buying them, and they're like just too big for anybody to actually like wear. Like,
Yeah.
this is even made for? And it's just Mr. X wearing like his trench coat and everything, but what you don't see is he has like a My Chemical Romance shirt underneath his
Yeah.
his jacket. Man, funny enough, what? Hey,
Yeah, there's like 3 gems you can get. I think I got them in the first time we recorded this. I don't remember the blue ones at.
doesn't he give you a pouch?
Yeah, the third one gives me a pouch. But it's fine because I started off with an extra pouch.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
You're a cheater.
No, I just used my hard-earned points.
No, I understand. I bought the key that allows you to unlock all this stuff because I'm an asshole.
Yeah. I also bought it, but then we linked our accounts, so I didn't need
It
to.
doesn't matter.
And I feel like an idiot.
Nah, if it makes you feel any better, Robert
Nice
bought
job,
like 2
Super
different
Cop.
versions of
I'm
Monopoly.
impressed.
We back in business?
Yeah, mostly. But we need 30 to 40 minutes to finish maintenance. Nikolai, how are we doing?
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here?
She's helping get the trains running again.
Bad time to start carrying dead weight, friend. She's unreliable. Can't pull the trigger when it counts.
Hey, take it easy.
She'll get you killed.
Sorry about that. Everyone's a little worked up. Oh, come on. Not again.
It's me he's after.
Hey.
I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Jill! No! Damn it!
There's no reason for her to do that.
Yeah, there isn't.
You want stars?
I'll give you stars. That is such a great line. They should not have put it there.
Yeah, it should have been where.
At the end with the railgun.
Yeah.
That's not a spoiler. This game has been out for like a year.
Has been a year already?
It's also based on the original, which has a railgun.
Does it?
Yes.
Huh.
It's used a little different, but it's still technically the same, like, ending.
I'll admit that I did like the concept of Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City,
Yeah, it was a nice concept.
but like it has, but like I think they tried to do the same thing with Umbrella Corp.
Yeah.
They try to make it like an esport game, and it just never worked out.
Yeah. Like, if anything, they should just remake or make another Resident Evil Outbreak. Because that game is incredible.
Carlos, do
That
you
game was
copy?
co-op.
Yes.
Carlos!
Wasn't there like what was the name? The second one, like Resident Evil Outbreak File Number 2.
Yeah, it's File 2.
Was Carlos in that one? No, it wasn't.
No. It was a character that looked like him, though.
It was another like RPD like officer.
Yeah.
I remember playing it, and I remember buying it too.
Yeah, it was so good. But apparently it didn't do well.
Yeah, people don't like change.
Yeah.
The what was it? I think it was.
Oh, what was that?
It had to have been Resident Evil 4. 'Cause I don't remember. I don't remember playing any other Resident Evil game that much. It had to have been 4.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mercenaries mode, you can play as Wesker.
Yes, it was 4.
I'm definitely burning this.
4 and 5
Yeah,
had
but-
Wesker.
Yeah, I didn't know who Wesker was because remember I started with 4. I was
Right.
the only one to get my hands on. And holy crap, did I play that game sideways? Oh no, ew.
Sideways, backwards, up and down.
Yeah, I unlocked everything.
Yeah.
I 100%. Well, if it was like a trophy like style game,
You would have
I
had
would
the
have.
trophy then.
Yeah, I would have planted it.
Yeah.
I even got like
What the fuck was that?
I think it was the Chicago typewriter that was like infinite ammo.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and the one like infected that I didn't like was the regenerators.
Oh yeah.
And they had that ugly like noise that they make when they
They make such
breathe.
a weird noise and I hate it.
I know.
Wait, is that it?
No, you didn't have the other pouch.
Shut up. I was thinking the same thing earlier too when I was doing like a practice run. I was like, man, I could have done so much with that pouch. Shortcut. There we go. Because I'm never going to use a grenade in this playthrough.
Do you know what I always thought how grenade launchers work?
Hmm.
That you took the actual grenade and like you stuck it.
Oh, you shoved like an actual grenade inside the barrel.
Yeah, and then you shoot it. Because like, I figure that if you shot it through there, there's like a little hook that catches the pin.
Yeah.
So when you shoot it, it just goes off.
Yeah, like it pulls
I
the
didn't
pin.
know, yeah, I didn't know it was like just like a fat
like an actual round.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Aw, man.
Man, if you had the other pouch, you know. No! Why?
Because I'm not going to need it.
You dumb bastard.
Cut to me like 5 seconds later. I needed it.
You did. You could. Well, you needed the pouch. You could have just. Now you gotta get rid of something else. No.
Why didn't I get rid of the grenades?
Why didn't you just drop it off at the storage box? You were right by one.
I don't know, man. I think these things through.
No.
Exactly.
You better hope there's another pouch in there.
There's one coming up.
Or a fucking backpack or something.
Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna stop picking stuff up.
There's so much good things in this thing. Robert!
It's fine.
You... I'm at a loss for words. You make me so angry.
There's another pouch coming up soon-ish. Maybe. I think. It'll be fine.
God, I hope when we finally get a following, they give you a hard time in the comment.
They probably will.
I'm gonna leave an angry comment. God damn it, Robert.
It's fine. Look, I'm out of flame grenades. It's okay.
Yeah, we could have made more ammo if you would have picked up the other gunpowders.
I could have. God damn it, Joe.
Joe, what are you doing? Jill, sweetheart, please. We're in a crisis right now.
There's already enough stress as it is.
Yeah, like this style of like inventory system always makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Always.
Like the briefcase. Slash.
Oh, you see what someone did with that?
No.
So they took Leon's briefcase and they made it the desktop wallpaper. So all their little icons were like.
Oh, they fit inside the little slots.
Yeah, so it looks like the inventory screen.
That's cute.
I thought I was thinking about doing it, and then I forgot to just right now.
Problem solved. Come on, open the gate.
Like they have those little itty bitty little locks going back. Like you would think it was like a giant arm.
Yeah.
Like iron bar thing blocking it, but no.
But nope, it's just a little tiny little block. Stop me from progressing.
Is Kmart still around? Kmart.
I want to say no.
Like I was gonna say, it's like one of those Kmart style like locks and stuff, but I don't know if Kmart is still around.
Does this just loop me around? God damn it!
It did, yeah. You were just going back in the direction. Rip the dream.
Shut up.
So
what's my playtime at actually? 31
hour.
minutes. No, my playtime.
Oh.
Not cutscene time. Well, cutscene and playtime included. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think...
you still needed it. Oh, right.
Yeah, I still need it, kinda. Yeah, I don't think Kmart's a thing anymore.
Look it up. God, I'm gonna plot this episode.
There you go. See, I got a pouch. You happy?
Yeah, you could have used that earlier. Could have had 2 extra more spaces.
Yes. I could have had some more grenade ammo. Grenade launcher ammo, rather. I could have kept those grenades I dropped.
Oh, they're still in business.
Oh, okay. They're just...
But only with 100 locations.
Do they have any here in Texas?
Man, who cares? Everyone goes to Walmart.
Yes. Walmart is superior. Not by much.
Yeah, not by much.
Target's the most superior.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Jill.
Man.
Thank God. Everything okay?
I'm alive. I
The
lost
Family Dollars, dude. Or
Mhm.
like the Dollar Trees. Have you been to the one like on our side of town?
Yep.
They suck. They're always dirty. And
Hey, Nemi.
Oh, Jesus. Harder!
Is this the run part?
No, don't you have to fight him?
No, this is the run part. And then I fight him.
Oh, right. Suck my ass!
Kill.
Who's giving him these weapons?
Umbrella. They're airdropping weapons.
I like to imagine like some of the people from like the Umbrella, like Operation Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Like they're like, come on, we gotta get out of here, make sure no one knows. And like just a fucking storage crate just like knocks them out.
Yeah.
I will say though, I did love the intro cutscenes for them when they were fighting the other team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was like they had its own versus mode.
Mm-hmm. Like one
so
group
nice.
played as one team, and then the other played as like the military or whatever.
Yeah, I think they were. It was the Umbrella Security Service.
Yeah, UBCS
then it
and
was- No, they weren't the UBCS. They were
Oh no.
the USS.
Yeah. There we go.
And I think it was Bravo 6. That was the team,
I guess.
or like fucking something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember them.
Taint 6 or some shit like that. But they were the ones, and like Nemesis was like just still looming around the levels. So like,
Yeah.
Although I don't know why they were still following them because he was only acting in the spawn.
Yeah, that didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, so there was that.
I guess he was just clearing them out as obstacles.
Yeah, there was one person that only looked cool. His name was Vector,
Mm-hmm.
and he was apparently like the apprentice to Hunk.
Yeah. Is he the one that will turn invisible? Like he has a
Yes.
cloak?
He was also the only one who took Leon's side. If you like,
Yeah.
if you pick like take out Leon,
Mm-hmm.
by default, Vector's on the side of like Leon. If I remember correctly, he was on that side.
Oh, that's cool.
The game got me so hyped. Like I wanted to be a part of like a super secret squad and everything, and it completely just like led me to be like that game was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I look back at it, I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know if it's still on PS Now. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. But when I had PS Now, I played it. And the controls are not good.
you're like, this sucks.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Like I like playing co-op games with Robert, but sometimes one of us will be like, this is cool, and like the other one just like powers through it. But there are
Mhm.
times where you're like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Also, what year is this?
2019?
No, not the game. No. Like in game, like not like I didn't say when it came out. I'm like in game.
Yeah, 2019, I think.
No, wasn't it like 1990 something?
No.
You. I have to look it up.
I'm just saying this to upset you. 98? I don't know, they rewrote the timeline.
I think they legitimately thought it was 2019. They're trying to
No,
fool me.
I'm just messing with you. I think it's 98 or 97. Because the Arklay Mountain incident was 96, if I remember correctly. I like how a headshot still like counts as shooting his canister.
Isn't he heal?
Yes.
Yeah, like 1998.
Yeah, 98.
On September 28, 1998, 24 hours prior to the event of Resident Evil 2.
Didn't it say like earlier?
Yeah, but I can't really see anything on Discord. Like, the stream looks good. I mean, the gameplay looks really good, but
Yeah.
like right now, like I can only see the big 12. I can't see how many rounds you have left.
Oh, okay. So like the smaller details is.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
He kill you?
No.
Oh.
Almost.
And what if you just
Oh,
like,
God damn it.
because there was this one like speculation, it was like an April Fool's joke, but apparently Akuma was in Resident Evil 2,
Yeah.
and like at the like the underground lab, he was supposed to pop out of one of the containers that contained like the T-type or like the tyrants.
Yeah, yeah.
What? So like, I gotta stop saying like. I don't know why. Sorry, I apologize. Yeah. So Akuma just like fucking his way out of it, and he just starts throwing just random energy balls. And I thought about how cool would it be if they implemented that into like Resident Evil 2 remake or this one.
Yeah, as like a hidden Easter egg or something.
Yeah, so like you do something, like you collect certain little things, and when you get to this part, or it picks up from this part, like Akuma comes out of nowhere and just roundhouse kicks the fuck out of Nemesis.
That would be so funny.
I think that would be pretty cool. And Akuma just goes around and starts beating the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
Like he's not entirely too sure what's going on. And apparently he heard a bunch of people saying that there's a stronger tyrant out.
Do you read me?
Like,
yeah.
Loud and clear. You all right?
Yeah. Bastard.
they said Resident 4 did that.
Good. Fuck him.
Did they?
What were you thinking? Turning yourself into bait. You could have been killed.
Don't start.
You
I
were
did
you?
what I had to.
I know.
The
subway's ready to go. Hurry back.
Wee.
Handled that boss fight like it was nothing.
What if it says he's in stars when he dies? He's like, oh fuck!
Right, like he breaks character.
He's, I mean, stars. Shit, that hurt. Oh, is this Kendall's?
Yeah. Kendo's gun shop. I like how in 2,
they added
like the letter.
Yeah, and you get a trophy trophy achievement for it.
Yeah.
Shit, Jill.
Kendo, you're all right.
Yeah, all right's a stretch.
Almost turned into a
Sorry,
Swiss
I got a little
cheese.
jumpy there.
Would have fit
Didn't
nicely
know
in the
quite
sandwich.
what to expect.
No shit. Look, we're using the subway to get people out of town. You in?
Subway. Well, that's good thinking.
When we get out, there's gonna be a lot to do. We could use a man of your skill set. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just bad timing is all. Look, don't worry about me. I'm gonna make other arrangements, okay?
You better. You're the best gunsmith around.
Oh no.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh, that's your job, right? Take care, Jill.
Aww.
God, that is so fucking sad, dude.
Yeah.
Especially when you find out what happens to him, like in 2, like right later on.
Yeah, when you meet him as Leon.
What does that say? What was that?
A barrel.
She's like, finally something useful. She starts clonking people on the head with it. Ah! Is this the part where he has this weird like Spartan laser?
What? No, he never gets a Spartan laser.
He gets a laser.
He gets a rocket launcher.
Are you sure it wasn't a laser?
I'm
I
pretty
feel like
sure
it was a laser.
it's a laser sight rocket launcher.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking of.
That's exactly what you're thinking of.
I was gonna call you out and like start just being very mean to you and hurt your feelings, but now that's starting to make sense. That makes a lot more sense. What the hell what I was thinking?
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about, laser? And then I thought, oh, he probably means the laser sight on his rocket launcher. See? Yeah, they're airdrops.
I live, bitch.
It does look like a Spartan laser.
Launcher? Really?
Okay, Jill, you want to hammer it home. Alright, it's a rocket launcher.
Really?
Oh!
I was not expecting to be able to dodge that.
My butt cheeks are just now one cheek. Holy crap.
You've heard it here, folks. His cheeks have fused together.
I like how Nemesis is like, stupid bitch, hold up.
You think Nemesis has a butthole?
Probably.
But he has no need to poop. He doesn't need anything.
Jill, what are you doing?
And like Carlos is just there filing his nails. It's like, I missed you.
Like Nikolai's being a real piece of shit. He's acting like he's some sort of bad guy for some kind of like game or something. I was hoping Carlos would just come and uppercut the rock and like, get that shit out of here.
He does like
Not
a
in my
Superman
house.
landing.
He catches in between his ass cheeks. Yo, he should be dead. Alright, we're back.
With some more Neo 2. No, wait, we're doing Resident Evil 3. Never mind.
Don't confuse me. I was like, what?
How would that confuse
Okay.
you? That's not even the intro we do for Neo 2.
Yeah, I did the John Wick intro.
Yeah.
For Neo 2. Well, because we're recording this in one session.
Yeah.
And God, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to upload.
Yep.
And lead him right to you?
It's okay. Trust me.
But we try not to record for too long. Like we do it in 30-minute increments because we don't need OBS stuttering and like freaking out.
Apparently after like 30 minutes it starts to stutter.
Maybe that's just us.
It's probably just my laptop. This part is ridiculous and the physics don't make sense. Oh god. Like, it would not roll like that. Then again, this is a game with zombies in it, so like...
No.
Like, you have a point.
You have a point. It like goes on like a fixed track.
Yeah. Which is probably like the easiest way to like animate it.
He caught up quick. I'll fight him. No, Carlos.
He just like throws his gun down. And,
like the way I fought the Uznak.
Yeah. And like he gets to like a fighting stance. Pulls out brass knuckles.
Freaking bitch.
You okay? Go. Go!
Come on, forget about him!
Yeah, I think just a bullet sponge for probably won't die.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
I will say, as much as I hate Nemesis redesign, it is more practical. Because he does look like a giant like science experiment gone wrong.
Yeah.
Which fits.
I know we didn't get off to a great start, but thanks for the save.
Hey.
I'm so sorry, Mike.
Saved my ass first. You're a
Sad.
hell of a lot braver than me.
Well, what matters is that we can get everyone out of the city now.
Yeah. You'll be safe.
But what took you so long? Sorry, I ran into some weird twink cop.
What about you?
From the sound of it, I won't be catching the train.
Why not?
No, there'll be new orders. If it means I can help save the city,
Get your
it's fine by me.
Remember that, when was it, like a couple days ago, where I was like, what are you doing? You're like, just here, being fat.
Yeah, you're like, oh no. Also, that guy looks like
Good work. Your
Hannibal.
reputation is
It's
well
his name.
Hannibal
deserved.
Burst.
Get
Yeah.
inside. The subway's about to leave. Carlos, Tyrell, you have your orders. You need to go back out into the city and find Nathaniel Bard.
This isn't the last ride out of town, right?
Do not worry. Once the civilians are safe, the train will be back.
It's all right. You're going ahead. I'm not gonna die on you. Leave you in a cold, cruel, Carlosless world.
Okay.
You'll need to find
You know,
this
Mexico's the
scientist.
place, right? There's a bunch of
Vaccine
Carloses.
research could save us all.
Jill just runs up and
See?
puts her titties on the window.
The only life that matters is your own.
Good luck. Let's go.
You know how I can tell that it's late?
I'm yawning.
No. I can hear the fucking chickens from down the street from my guy's house.
Oh, okay.
You don't really think a pencil pusher like Bard is still alive, do you?
I have it on good authority. Why? Are you worried about teammates? Or something else? Funny how brainless zombies can ambush a platoon like that. Funny the gate was locked. Don't you think?
What was that? How is this fucker not dead yet?
Just know they're gone. Come, this way.
Nikolai, what are you doing?
It's not after me.
Nikolai!
Get off my train. Shit, Bard!
Whatever your name was. Discord's being weird again. So if I'm cutting out, I don't know what to tell you. Also, Robert, why are you muted again?
I was eating a snack. I hear a car.
I don't hear anything. Then again, Robert, I hate to break it to you, but you live close to a road. It's gonna be cards.
Shut up.
Subway's got to be clear of the city by now.
Along with your hot date.
Nah, man, she's not like that. Hell, she's not like anybody.
She is a hot piece of ass. I'll let her peg me.
All right, keep your head screwed on, Romeo. This is the police station.
You sure? It looks like a cemetery to me.
Cool. Carlos can call out the bullshit that is this game.
He does. A lot. I love it.
Brad, stop! T.
Come on, man. Not you too.
Didn't someone make a mod where you play as him? Like in his final moments? As the Marvin? Marvin?
I thought it was Melvin. Marvin?
Melvin? It starts with an M. That's all I know.
You say Marlo, Marvin, Melvin, Herlock.
Mark.
You stay on the door. I got this fucker. Come get
Light him up.
How the hell did Brad get all the way over here?
These stars.
I mean,
that could be useful. It's
It's open.
But I
Well,
mean, it's
lucid
probably not that
enough.
far.
Yeah, like, cause you remember how like in some games, like, well, some zombies
Where'd
retain
that
like,
cop go?
Yeah,
some
like
sense of like.
of who they
We
were.
don't care. We got a job
Yeah, I
to
know
do.
Dead Rising does it.
Yeah.
If our intel's still worth a damn, then Bard's in the STAR's office.
What the fuck is the hot dogger?
It's a really hot knife. 1,000
I wanna
degree
see it.
knife. I'm not gonna use it.
I want to see
Find
what
him and
it
take
looks
him into
like.
custody.
You ever see those dumb YouTube videos?
Custody.
That's what it looks like.
This was a rescue.
Okay. Make grilled cheese with that.
Carlos, take a look at this. I've located the STAR's office. Remember,
Got a bunch of
Bard
porn
had
on here.
access to Umbrella's darkest secrets. He knows we'll try to keep him under our thumbs.
So this search and rescue mission is really more like find and detain. Right. Good to know.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
You stay here and find
And
out
they
what's
look up
going on
old
here at the
Stars
station.
footage
Call you
from
if
like
I
the
find
first
anything.
game,
Yeah.
and it's just like
Hey,
Western getting spanked by some random person.
But like a
Careful with the
random
liquor.
scientist.
Yeah.
I think there's only one liquor in this, but like he shows up twice. I still don't like him. Cause you know, like the strategy for liquor is like to move slowly, so it doesn't hear you. I was doing that and like it still hit me, and I was like, "Oh, okay,
What the hell was that thing?
that's some bullshit."
Had a long tongue,
Couldn't have been a zombie.
like it was gonna lick something. Got it. I'll call him a tonguer.
Had a long tongue, and it leapt very far. I'm gonna call it a leaper.
A leapfrog.
I wonder what was mutated in order to get the liquor. Like there has to be a file somewhere in like a game that explains
Well,
what they are.
Well, I don't think they mutated. I think they were like in a lab because these guys are just been bitten
Yeah.
by whatever the virus. Was
But they
doing.
probably injected the virus into something, like into an animal.
There's something real
I think
nasty
the
in
lickers
here.
are probably
I don't
like
know what it is.
Probably frogs.
maybe. I mean, the hunters,
The hunters more like frogs.
but they look like.
Ah, damn it!
What?
I forgot the coin.
There you go. All right. Well, the run's ruined. See you guys later.
He'll be fine.
Oh, this part's more actiony.
Cause it's Carlos.
Can you punch these guys?
Yes, I can, but I'm bad at timing.
Donkey punch
I'm also bad at aiming, apparently.
them. And the tiger drop.
Yeah, it is essentially a tiger drop. God damn it, guys.
It sucks we can't play Dead Souls.
Yeah.
Not
There you go.
because of like restrictions, but because Dead Souls sucks.
Oh. We can still play it.
No. Well, actually, no. Cause I think we'll get taken down
Oh, okay.
STAR's office is up ahead.
Copy that.
for bullshit reasons.
Which is weird, because I've seen, like, videos of nothing but the cutscenes for Dead Souls.
Guess we'll be doing this the explodey way.
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
need
know.
that.
Well, I think because they're not a big. No, we get hit with a bunch of copyright claims.
Yeah.
Not that we're doing anything bad. It's just we happen to play games that have usually it's copyrighted.
Which is weird, because, like...
It does
we
it at
did-
random.
Yeah, we did Lego City, and, like, the intro for it has, like, a super copyrighted song.
So Walking on Sunshine. Whatever.
Yeah. And there was no
Yeah.
copyright claim on that.
Yeah, we got away with that. As far as
I don't have an explanation for why, but yeah.
that's bullshit. You should be able to like before it bites you. Like if you successfully do it in time,
Yeah.
you should be able to like throw without having to get bit.
Yeah, or, like, kick him. Because, like, he's lower. So, like, just kick down.
What a suplex.
I hate this part.
Man, this police station probably smells
Yeah, most likely.
like dookie and blood.
Yeah, because you poop yourself when you die. Nope.
There you are, dick face.
Oh, easy, Carlos.
No.
Oh shit! That reminds me. Did I tell you that this is the same guy who who believed that he can pull a katana out of his back.
Okay, go on.
He he thought that the Green Lantern symbol,
Mm-hmm.
he would call it. Oh, he's like, oh, that's the 101. I was like, the what? He said the 101 Green Lantern symbol. I go, no, it's a lantern.
And it's green.
He's like, no, look, it's the 1, the 0, and the 1.
But it's vertical.
Yeah, I was like, it's vertical. I go, it would look differently if it was like horizontal.
Yeah.
I go, it's not 101. It's the lantern symbol. He's like, yeah, whatever. It's all you little bitch. I was like, all right, we're gonna go see Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray was like the nerd teacher.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, Mr. Gray, you sure you meet in class? Yes. All right, what do you need? I was like, I go, the Green Lantern symbol. It's a lantern symbol, right? It's the Green Lantern power battery, right? He's like, yeah, why? No, it's 101. And like the teacher looks at me, he's like, son, I was around when the comics first started coming out. Don't give me that.
Yeah.
So shut that down real quick. It's not that I'm always right. It's just like, ah.
Yeah,
Why
I
you
get
gotta be
it.
so stupid?
Yeah.
Nah, but Mr. Gray was cool. I remember
Damn it.
some student
Okay.
was arguing with him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's over there getting big with them, and he obviously he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So there I am over the railing. I was like, hey, knock that shit off, or I'll go over there and knock you out. And Mr. Gray was saying, he's like, oh, just go back to class. I was like, you sure? I'll mess him up. I'll come down here. I'll beat him up.
Copy that.
I was like, you can't put hands on him, but I can.
Yeah.
It was whatever. And we would have this a nerd day.
Mm-hmm.
We dressed up as a nerd, and everybody was wearing like the suspenders and the goofy glasses and stuff.
Yeah, like the typical nerd.
Yeah, but I showed up in like a Spider-Man shirt, or I showed up in my nerdy like clothes that I had.
Yeah.
And Mr. Gray was standing there with a Spock shirt and a Spock figurine.
Oh, that's cool.
And his shirt had said "Live long and prosper."
Yeah.
And I showed up and I had my son of a bitch, someone stole that shirt. Now that I think about it, so that shirt's gone. I can't find it anymore.
Yeah.
It was a Spider-Man shirt, my sweater that was, I believe, red.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like go with the color scheme. I think I had red Converse too. And Mr. Gray was like, I will give everybody like 10 extra credit points on the test if you come dressed as a nerd. So I told him, oh, I'm dressed as a nerd. And all the people there who were dressed as nerds, they're like, oh, well, we're dressed as nerds. He's like, no, you're not. You're dressed as what you perceive to be a nerd. That's not even a nerd. It's more of a geek.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll dress like a nerd. I go, can I have like 10 points? He's like, yes, you can have it. He's like, but they give me 2 Spider-Man names. I was like, all right, Ben Riley and Peter Parker, Miguel O'Hara, Miles Morales, Kane Parker. I can go on. So, I mean, it wasn't fair, but you know.
But like he said it, and you just abided by what he said.
Yeah, and they tell him that, oh, why does he get the credit? Because your perception of what a nerd and what a geek is completely different.
Yeah.
And you associate intelligence with being a nerd.
Yeah.
So, he tells us being a nerd is having knowledge of something that doesn't retain to the real world, that will not help you in a normal situation.
Yeah.
So that's what I had. Like, I knew about Spider-Man, I knew about Batman.
Yeah.
All the other, like, DC comics and stuff. But everyone else just
Ow, what the shit? Oh, there's steam behind me.
So,
God damn it.
You died again, didn't you? Maybe you should go get the coin.
I don't want to backtrack.
Well, there goes the run.
Shut up.
The run's over.
Shut up.
No, but think about it.
Mm-hmm.
was he? What do you think? Do you think he was? Because I think about it sometimes, and I often thought he was right because just everyone was just so fake. There, and that was just my inner nerd. Like, you motherfuckers spent all your time ridiculing me for being a nerd, and you had the
Yeah.
audacity to come and dress like it was like they were mocking us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't have any Healy heals.
I don't have anything.
Then go get back the coin.
I'm not gonna go get the coin.
All right, well,
I think I need to go get the coin.
no, don't you have? Doesn't there like a storage container up?
There is, but I think there's a liquor that shows up
I got you.
Like-
I believe.
right past this area.
I believe. You can do it. Also, what's your time?
18. And 51 minutes. So I'm slightly behind my time earlier. Because I got through this part in like 55 minutes.
All right.
One at a time, take a number.
Shoot him in the nuts. That's where
Come
his
on,
brain is.
go down. Double tap. Okay, cool. God dang it.
Counter. Counter.
I'm not gonna attempt to counter.
Oh, I believe you can do it.
I don't believe.
Check the locker.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, please, God.
Sweet baby Jesus. Thank you, sweet buttery biscuits. I did it!
Yes! Run!
Run! Okay.
Punched him right in his cheek meat.
Dr. Bard.
Oh, thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
He's like, now show me your butthole.
Trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send in stars. They're gonna know what to do.
No, negative. RPD's overrun too.
Then figure it out. Umbrella's gone crazy. They're killing all the researchers. I am the only one who knows how to make the vaccine to stop the zombies. So you can either sit there with your dick in your hand or send somebody who's capable of getting me the hell out of here.
I like him already.
How do you get past the
You
liquor?
would. You heard what he said. And we can't turn him over to the company.
That's not our call to make. That's Mikhail's call. I'm gonna check the computer, see if I can trace the doc's location.
Doesn't Umbrella have like helicopters and shit?
This'll take some time. Look around,
Yeah, why?
see if you can find
Couldn't they just like airdrop some, like a team on the building
Yeah.
that he's in?
Well, no, they're not there to rescue him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if they're still there to capture him, they could airdrop the team to where he's at.
Well, no,
Captured him.
I don't think they were ever gonna like let the team live.
Fair enough.
Like, I think the idea was they capture other researchers and kill the response team that went in.
Yeah.
Because at the end of Operation Raccoon City,
Mm-hmm.
Railed. Is
um,
anyone hurt? Jill?
Umbrella leaves them there. Like, I think they leave them there.
Shit.
Okay.
Wait, what? Jill! Jill, what happened? Jill, come in! T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
I read that as Brad. I was like, we just killed Brad earlier.
Yeah. Funny enough, there's also another character in Dead Rising called Brad, and he dies too.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, yeah. He's cool. Why do all the Brads die young?
Mm-hmm. Science?
Even though the one from Dead Rising is like in his
Like
30s or
think,
40s. Yeah.
Yeah. I dropped my mimosa. What's a mimosa? Mimosa.
I don't know, man.
Am I the only one who
I was gonna say you're a borderline alcoholic. You know, I thought you would know.
I am not.
Cool. They didn't know you were there before. Now they know.
Yeah.
That is the squeakiest wheel I've ever seen.
Carlos, come in. Carlos. Damn it! I guess I'm out of range.
Do I have the coin? Yes, I do. Okay, cool.
I never noticed that, but there's a theme playing in the save room.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my head, it's just gonna register that it was.
I think all the Resident Evils have like a save room theme.
Yeah.
Like the one you really like is 4.
I think Shinji Mikami did like a goofy game before he did Resident Evil.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I think I remember that.
Yeah, if anyone's curious, you can look up either the Angry Video Game Nerd on the Resident Evil episode he did, or Matt McMuscle's What Happened.
Yeah.
So which one happened? Fuck if I know.
My god, the juggle physics on that man's belly.
Oh, yeah, I want to see something. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Just watch all of them. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, we're already right here. What's my time? 55. Cool.
Still alive. I can't stay here.
You have enough ammo for the fight?
There's spots with ammo. With the cop cars.
Alright,
There's cop cars full of ammo.
Huh? Okay.
Look, there's a box here with ammo. Nope.
Oh, you just wasted. Like ammo has no meaning in this game. You start just firing off random shots.
I do a barefisted run of this game.
You say you'll do a Chris knife only run.
I cannot do a Chris knife only run.
Ah shit! Ah!
Carlos, respond.
Yeah, what's up?
We didn't make it. The train derailed.
Derailed? Was anyone hurt?
No, but my steeds are messed up.
Kyle, everybody.
Shit.
Nikolai left us to die.
Wait, what?
Nikolai's a fucking asshole. He called me being name. Left me to die.
God, I love this form.
Jill, what happened? Jill, come in.
Hey, would you still love me if I took that form?
Nope.
Every once in a while?
Not to say that I do love you, because I don't.
It's fine. You said it once, and that's all I needed.
I was very tired, and I don't say things I mean.
No, you say the truth when you're tired.
No,
We've been
I do
over
not.
this.
No.
And it's in the code of conduct. You signed it.
I signed nothing. Unless I was tired.
Yeah. Remember, I was like, hey, I need you to sign this real quick. You're like, whatever.
You then proceeded to beat the shit out of me.
You consented to my love.
I did not.
You did the second you became my best friend.
Alright, fine. Which happened on accident.
Hey, you kept talking to me.
You kept fighting me.
I can still do that.
Yes, you can. I don't like it.
Right? And it cuts back to the first day we met.
Yeah.
And I shoot through the little tracker device.
And it cuts to me like scratching my neck. I'm like, man, my neck really itches. You're like, hey, man.
What if it's like, I put a tracker device on you and it just shoots me where I go.
Yeah.
but it was just a spitball, and then I just take a giant needle and jab it in the back of your neck.
Oh,
but you don't
God.
feel it. And I inject you with one of those like syringes that have the chip in it,
Yeah.
and you just scratch your head. What was that? You alright, man? I feel like there was a mosquito back there. Huh. Whatever. And you're leaving, there's blood just running down your back.
Yeah.
Oh man, did I tell you when I got my teeth pulled out that my veins are too long, my gums, and I felt everything?
Uh-huh.
I felt everything. I felt when they pulled my tooth out. I felt when they put the syringes in my gums.
Ah. No,
I
yeah.
heard the crunching just.
Mm-hmm. So same thing with my wisdom teeth, because they're impacted.
What does that mean?
They're buried like into the gum.
Okay.
Like the majority of it's buried in the gum. They had to like, so they numbed it as they normally do, with the goop.
Oh, they use goop on you?
Well, no, they use the syringe, but I call it goop.
Oh, okay. Like, they gave you like a numbing agent. I would fucking love that.
No, yeah, they numbed it with like the syringe, and then they started like picking at it because they had to like dig it out, basically, like dig around the tooth. And I was like, I still feel that. They're like, oh, okay. So they numbed it again, and then like they start breaking the tooth, so they can pull out in parts. Yeah. And I was like, I still feel it. And they're like, do you feel the pain or the pressure? I was like, a bit of both, man. And like, I feel everything. They're like, oh, you're probably just feeling the pressure. I was like, no.
Okay. No, don't dismiss me.
Yeah, like
not in this situation.
I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some ammo.
Do you want to restart the recording again?
Oh, yeah, might as well. Alright, 1 second.
Alright, we'll be back.
Wow, god damn it, the camera's doing the thing again where like it pulls in way too close.
Robert's gonna fight Nemesis with the hot dog.
I am not gonna fight Nemesis. I don't know where Nemesis is right now.
Stand still real quick, you'll find out.
I would, but like, that probably wouldn't help that much. Because the camera does a thing where it glitches. And like it pulls in way too close.
No, I think it's locked from the Nemesis, is it not?
No? Come on, do the thing.
He's like, Neener, Neener.
That's a barrel. Okay. I don't need health items. I have taken literally no damage.
Yeah, one bullet. Might as well fire it off.
No.
Or, no, just, do that.
I know what I'm doing. It's fine.
I know what a radio is.
Yeah, I know what a radio is.
Man, dude. Speaking of radios, now that I thought about it, there's a very obscure game.
Oh, thank you.
And I think I mentioned it before. It's called Clive Barker's Jericho.
Uh-huh.
It's so fucking weird, dude.
I think I've heard of it, but I don't
I can't
remember
even tell you what it was about. I think it was just something supernatural.
Oh, okay.
But after that, I cannot tell you what it was.
Yeah. Also, I just realized I have the knife in my inventory. I don't need the knife.
Drop it.
I will once I get to the next safe room. As Jill. Oh, god damn it, the camera's doing the thing again.
I know, it's pissing me off. I'm not even playing it, it's pissing me off.
Where is he? Okay, there he is. Aha!
Ow! Fuck! My house, bitch! It's my neighborhood. Fuck you think you are? I'm a little nervous. I know this boss hard's not necessarily like Neo 2 style hard, but
yeah, but like
you're right on that under the 2-hour thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get it in 2 hours, but like, it's fine.
I believe.
I'm out of mine rounds.
Just shoot it with the green launcher.
I don't have any rounds. There's probably some around here, but like,
don't you have those were acid rounds, right? Don't you have like another flame round?
Nope, I never picked them. There they go. He's gonna jump on me, isn't he? Nemi, there he is.
People elbow. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hi, Nemi.
That's
Sweet
me,
butter
like
Jesus.
that. God damn it. No, it's this question.
Oh, okay. He's doing the thing again. Yeah, okay. Kill.
It's too hard to hit while it's moving.
Come on,
Man, I
please go
want
down,
cereal.
Nemi.
Get a bowl of cereal after this. What if Nemesis Final Form was the scat man? Skip it up, boop, bad up. Aren't you wasting those? Don't you eat those?
Probably, but like I don't care at this point.
Oh, Robert.
What?
Está así. Está bien de cacapichu.
I don't know what that means.
Like right here, Mukaka Raka.
See, I found more. Thumbs up. See, I told you I know what I'm doing.
You know what? What if Nemesis is running and he just chucks it back at you?
I would be so pissed.
It's like that one thing from Kong Skull Island where that dude just takes out the grenades. Like he's gonna let it eat him and he'll blow out from the inside. But it just whips him with his tail and just sends him across the way into a mountain and he blows up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh. That sucks.
Like he was ready to go out like a sacrifice.
Yeah. But it didn't work.
Yeah.
You fucked because you ran out of ammo?
How? I may have run out of ammo, but I got a shit ton of health items.
Why is he not dead? I feel like he should have died already.
There it is.
Okay.
Right, let's do this.
Punch him.
Jill is such a badass.
Yeah. Too bad she's a gigantic bitch in 5.
Yeah.
What's the weird
Carlos,
blonde hair?
you still
Gonna
there?
let Jill.
Oh, come on. You're gonna crap out on me now? God damn it.
Even though it's still the same face model from like, I think it's still the same face model. I think it's Julia Voss. Maybe. In 5. I mean.
Is there a little delay in the audio, or is it just me?
I feel like there is. Maybe.
It's like, haha, tag.
It's probably just because we're old.
I don't love being up with you, old man.
Interesting. You've done me a big favor. Miss.
The people on Pornhub will love this.
Your back hurts just from waking up.
That's because my mattress is old.
Your knees hurt when it gets cold.
My shoulder hurts when it gets cold, and that's because it's injured. Not that I'm making excuses.
Hey, answer me.
Don't throw your gun like that. The hell's wrong with you? I'm gonna go off and shoot you in your butt cheek.
Tyrell, do you copy?
I won't do anything.
What's going on? Jill's been infected. I'm taking her to the hospital. Maybe Dr. Bard can save her. All right, I'll meet you there.
He's like, give her this Molcher and she'll feel better.
The hospital part pisses me off.
You hang in there, super.
Oh, I know. I was here the first time when we did it.
Yep.
God damn it, my chair is so squeaky.
Really? I haven't heard it like the entire time.
Yeah, why I can hear it and it's just like it's like if it was a person, it's the equivalent of trying to kiss them in the neck and they're like, no, stop. No.
Or like when we were in the recording room and like you literally couldn't move.
Yeah, because of the stupid ass squeaky chair.
Like
those damn teachers kept coming into the room and stealing chairs too.
Yeah.
Do you borrow these? Sure, why not? We only need one chair. This one has a chair permanently fused to his butt.
Yeah.
Jill.
She gets a you're a Jill sandwich.
I'm gonna get you the vaccine.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Okay. I promise.
Get the coin.
I have the. I don't have the coin.
Talk back to me again. See what
Sorry,
happens.
I'm blind as shit.
Are you wearing your glasses this time?
Yes, I am.
Fuck it. Resident Evil 2-hour run, no glasses.
No. What is that?
On the
Where?
default settings because you can't see because you have astigmatism.
I do.
Where's Bard now?
Yeah, me too. Only one eye though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Copy.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that was
that's-
possible.
Mhm.
I feel like you're making.
I mean,
that
I
up.
don't. Well, it's been a while since I've been to the eye doctor. I don't think it's in one eye. I think just one eye is weaker than the other.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a lazy eye. It's just one eye is weaker.
I have a slight lazy eye, I think.
I know. I've seen it sometimes. Sometimes I think you're rolling your eyes at me, but you're actually just trying to focus on me.
And I think it's my left eye.
I don't know. I get lost in your eyes, so I can't tell.
Shut up. One's constantly looking the other direction.
You're like, are you paranoid or do you have a lazy eye? Both.
You know whose lazy eye pisses me off? James
Who's-
Franco.
Does James Franco have a lazy eye?
Yes, like I've been.
I feel like you're making that up.
No, like there's the scene where in Spider-Man 3 he's like, "Oh, it's such a good pie," and like you can definitely see he has a lazy eye. Like it's super noticeable in that one scene.
Yahoo answered.
Yeah.
Does James Franco have a lazy eye? Yahoo answers. December 22nd, 2007. Oh my god, it is even the same one. I just watched Spider-Man 3. My little bro kept saying that he did. I thought I might just have been the part of the character. Yes, I saw the scene in the coffee shop, and he does have one. But you only notice in certain scenes, though.
Ow!
James Franco lazy eye. There's a site dedicated to it.
Oh, okay. Hey, don't be alarmed, but I'm out of ammo.
You got this.
Oh, this is the part with the hunters. They're gonna kill me like 10 times. I missed the jump scare.
James Franco does confirm to have the laziest of eyes.
It's just one.
Yeah, just one.
It's so distracting in that movie.
Yo, do you remember Spider-Man Friend or Foe?
Yes, I hated it.
God, that game sucked. Moving on to a better game. But that game had the weird James Franco goblin in it.
Yeah, the new Goblin.
Yeah, that's what it was called, New Goblin.
Such a dumb name.
Who's the Hobgoblin then?
It's supposed to be Harry Osborn.
Is he the? Well, because like it's some of the alliterations of like the Hobgoblin, like it wasn't always Harry. It was like someone else, and he was voiced by Mark Hamill.
Oh,
90s Spider-Man.
That's weird. I always thought it was Harry.
It Harry does become the Hobgoblin,
Right,
at some
but it's
point.
not all the time.
Yeah, he wasn't the original one. Also, have you noticed that later in the comic book line, it stopped being Norman Osborn in a suit with a glider.
Mm-hmm.
He just goes full like I'm an actual goblin now.
Oh.
Shit out of you. Like he
Okay.
has wings and everything. That's how he gets around. Like it's not even a glider
Yeah.
anymore. Or no, I think like he does have a glider, but he's just a goblin form.
Oh, okay.
And no, they don't even call him Green Goblin. They just call him Goblin.
Goblin. Yeah, I've seen the Goblin form, but like, I don't know about the glider.
Well, it's some of the animated ones where Drake Bell is Spider-Man, where he voices Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He has like a
He has a tail.
No, he has a. What does he have? He
He's
has
a thing.
he has like this thing wrong with him where he uses some of Spider-Man's DNA or some BS like that. I don't know, and then he becomes the Goblin, but it was all according to like Tom Kenny, weird Tom Kenny, Doctor Octopus.
Mm-hmm.
So he just tells him, "You're a Goblin now. There's nothing you can do about it." Then he gets cured
Okay.
and becomes Iron Patriot,
Oh, okay. All right.
and then Norman Osborn becomes the Patriot, the Iron Patriot.
That's
Stuff like
weird.
that.
So wait, like,
You hear the dog barking?
no. So he
Okay.
becomes Goblin, but then he gets cured from being the Goblin?
Yeah, only in that series.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, he becomes the Goblin, gets cured, and then becomes a Goblin again. But he starts becoming more crazier, he's more
Okay.
aggressive than he was
Yeah, yeah.
before.
That's weird.
And that was the one where Harry Osborn becomes Venom,
Oh.
and then the Venom symbiote permanently bonds itself to Flash Thompson, so he becomes Agent Venom.
Agent Venom, yeah, yeah.
Because halfway through, like Spider-Man has his team, which is Power Man and Iron Fist in them, and then it stops, and then he has like this whole little academy, and then he has his Spider-Man Web Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
because he goes and he visits Miles Morales during like one of the earlier seasons,
Okay.
and that's where that's the one point where he doesn't know Miles Morales is
Spider-Man.
or Spider-Man. Yeah, he thinks he's just Peter Parker in a red and black spider suit.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
He's
neat.
like, because he's like, oh my god, it's you. He's like, yeah. He's like, we look the same, right? He's like, no. And he takes off his mask. That's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Peter Parker is dead. And he's like, ah, shit, dude. But he tells him, oh, and also, and that one, apparently, Miles is 14 and fighting an even crazier version of the Goblin.
Oh.
Because
That's
this
interesting.
Green Goblin is going through different multiverses.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, join
Aw,
me.
man.
And the big Green Goblin's like, no, fuck you. And he starts beating the shit out of him. I can go on forever with Spider-Man.
Yeah. I hate these things so much. They're the bane of my existence.
Flash grenade him.
I don't have a flash grenade. I used it
Flash
to
grenade
blind
at him.
myself earlier.
Do you ever lay down? Oh! Dying attack.
Yes, I occasionally do lay down, believe it or not.
No, shut up. Do you ever lay down, but you have only like you lay down on your side and like one eye is closed and the other eye is staring at your screen,
Yes.
and then you get up and like you kind of have to like correct the other eye, so you kind of just flash the phone in your other eye.
No,
just to correct.
I never flash my phone in my eye, no.
I do. It's like I
'Cause-
can't see.
Because I don't like being blind in one eye. But I do have like, my eye gets kind of like frosty and stuck closed.
Ew.
When I
Yeah,
lay down like that for
gross.
too long.
We have to break up.
No, it's normal because like when you lay on your eye for too long, it gets all stuck.
Yeah. One of my friends. Like, somebody help me! I can't see. We're like, what's wrong? He's like, I can't open my eyes. Fucking dumbass had it like this weird. Like apparently he rubbed his eyes and he had something on him that. Did you just knock him out?
Yeah.
The punch that was cool. Yeah, apparently he rubbed his eyes and he got stuck and he's like, help! He's like, I can't open my eyes. I can't see. We're like, what's in his eyes? And he's like, I don't know, but like he has like crazy like eye boogers.
Ew.
So like, just like one of the other guys that was like, because it was me and my friend,
Mm-hmm.
and we were having like a little sleepover thing going on
Yeah.
in his like treehouse, and he just threw water on his face, and he's like, "Oh, I can see again. I thought I was blind."
Oh.
That was one of the times where I just kept banishing from people's houses when I go over.
Yeah, where you're like, I'm bored, and you just walk home.
Yeah, no, because I get homesick. I'm going home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, way to go.
And then they like call your mom and be like, "Hey, have you seen Justin?" And then like you'll be walking in like, "Hi, I'm home."
Yeah. I'm like, hey, how's it going? Man, dude, I used to be a hot shit back in high school because I had my own little house.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how, but my sister managed to kick me out. You know what happened when I left?
Huh?
I got 2 nephews.
Oh.
So it was just her and her hubby in there.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I haven't seen the kids in a while.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I guess because we're all on different like sleep schedules.
Yeah.
Jesus, they're a wombo combo. Can be.
Combo breaker.
Oh, is it still your
Yes, I still have the ultra combo as my notification sound.
Yo, that
my phone is still
shit
silent.
out of me. Cause I always leave my phone on ringer whenever whenever I take a nap.
Yeah.
So I'm on backup. So all I heard was Ultra. What the fuck? Who the hell is screaming? Like, Mom?
No, that's happened before. Oh God. That's happened to me.
You had. I changed it to the one. I turned it to the one that goes combo breaker.
Yeah, I still have the really loud ultra.
The 2013 Killer Instinct one.
Yeah.
Dude.
And
my cousin Leo used to be fucking badass at that game.
Like it happened to me where I was just like holding my phone and I was messaging you, but I think Twitter or something gave me a notification, and like the ultra just came on. And I was like, oh my God! And I dropped my phone just because it scared me so bad.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that you're like, yeah, I want to put on silence.
Yeah.
Actually, I should be clicking this pen.
It's fine. I have a self-healing item. Doesn't work that well.
The run is over.
Actually, an hour 17. Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Probably not, but like it's fine. At this point, I don't really care.
Ah, shit, balls.
Oh, this is the part that I don't like.
Oh, is this the endless thing?
Oh, it's coming up.
Bard, are you in there? I'm here to rescue you. Open the door.
All I wanted to know was what the documents were doing in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn.
Who do you think you are? I am.
I'm the best biologist you'll ever meet, you bedpan-changing waste of a nursing degree. Of course I have connections higher up. Of course the military...
I don't know why I was standing there listening to him.
What an asshole.
Yeah, he is a
douche. He deserves what's coming to him.
Like that?
Whoa.
Bard.
He's just deep.
Tyrell. Bard's dead. He's been shot.
He's taking a nap. He spilled some ketchup on his forehead.
Well, look harder. There's gotta be a computer, right?
Don't yell at me.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Tyrell, yeah, I need you to come across the city to the hospital. Yeah, I'm well aware of what's going on.
This is VRC Chief Nathaniel Bard, September 29, 11 p.m. I am acutely aware that my time's running out.
I just pooped.
And I hope and pray by making this recording and bringing the truth to light that I can restore some small shred of honor to my name. All of Raccoon City's suffering began with the release of a biological weapon known as the T-virus. My employer, the Umbrella Corporation, engineered this virus, and they ordered my team to develop a vaccine, which we did. Now, I keep samples of this vaccine here in my office. The rest of it is stored underground. But those sons of bitches in the board, they want to destroy it. They don't want the world to know what they've done. So they're trying to erase all evidence that the virus ever existed. Now, I'm not a fool. I know they don't want me to...
What if Umbrella just like deployed the other operatives with like
she trusted me anyway.
Mary Poppins umbrella style like umbrellas?
Then
They just float down from like a helicopter.
And there's like, why are we all doing this? Listen, we actually sold umbrellas before all this. we gotta do something with them. Vaccine.
You know, this is very impractical, right? You can just drop us via rope. Yeah, but this is more stylistic, so like, just do it.
Like, but it's not practical. Jeff died on the way down. I always wanted to try that.
Parachuting down via umbrella.
Yeah, but not like a Ricky Dink umbrella, like a legit like parasail, like those umbrellas you see at those restaurants. That are on the outside patio chairs and stuff like that. Yeah, one of those.
You would die instantly.
Yeah, fucking call me fat.
No, I'm just saying those would not support the weight of a human body.
I see you do it, fuckboy.
I would not.
Sorry, I don't want to get you.
I am not a fuckboy.
You are not. You're further from a fuckboy. You're a fuck man. Alright, Joe. I got you. He just jabs it straight at her forehead. Starts scatting.
He reaches in his pocket to get it, and he's like, "Oh, Joe's gonna be pissed," and like it's just jammed in his thigh.
He's like, "Wait, I'll suck it out and spit it in your mouth."
Tyrell, what the hell happened?
Attention all citizens. The contagion spreading throughout the city has been designated uncontainable. On October 1st, Raccoon City will be completely destroyed.
Also, how long have you been muted?
All residents capable of rational thought are urged to evacuate immediately. This is not a test. Attention all citizens.
I mean, that's only a day away. There's still people in the city. You think Uncle Sam gives a shit? Fuck. Here they come. Oh, you sit tight. I got this. Better grab some gear. Sounds like there's a lot of them out there.
This part's bullshit.
Man, if I didn't have anxiety, I'd be a strip. I don't know where.
Let me grab the hot dogger because I'm gonna need it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to lower the window shutters. The less entry points, the better.
And how do we do that?
I'll try hacking into the hospital security system. Keep them off me in the meantime.
I always forget this is 98.
98.
Mm-hmm. And some of the advancement of technologies that they have is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like I'm here thinking like, yeah, okay.
Like
Now the fun shit begins.
Oh god.
That was a lot of stuff I didn't see what you grabbed.
Me neither. I'm just glad I grabbed it. I feel like there's more zombies than there were last time.
Are you playing on hard?
I'm playing on normal. The game even asked me if I wanted to play on easy. Like when I died like twice in a row.
Fuck you, I ain't no punk bitch.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't no punk bitch.
I'm a regular bitch.
Yeah.
Man, did you ever have those conversations with your friend that
I would have if I had any friends.
Don't say that.
Okay, go on. No, go on.
Where you you know they're lying,
Yeah.
but you kind of interested in the lie, so you just keep letting them go.
No, because I'm normally the one who lied.
Like, I'm the liar. I'm the one who lies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't lie all the time, though.
No, it's not like a continuous thing.
You only lie when like bullshit stuff. Like, oh, can you do this? Yeah, sure you can.
Yeah.
Like, you don't lie whenever I ask you something serious.
Yeah, occasionally I will, but like then I'll answer you seriously.
Well, there is this I just remember this story. There was this guy who on a whim was just like, yeah, have you guys had sex? And me and my friend like, I'll be honest, I was like, I did. He's like, really? Hell yeah. When did you have sex? Like 14. He's like, for real? But the only reason why he believed me, because I was nonchalant, like, yeah, dude, like, I'll be honest, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, like you weren't trying to like be all like impressive or like show off you about it.
Like, yeah, so he was like, alright, I believe it. And because he told me, like, the only reason why I believe is because, like, you didn't put too much effort into it. Like, you wouldn't, like, I would have known.
Yeah.
Because he was a senior.
Oh, okay.
And, he goes to my friend. He's like, you had sex? And he looks him dead in the eye. He's like, dude, you don't even know, man. He's like, I've had so many bitches on my dick. It's not even funny. And, like, he pulls down his, like, his he shows his pubes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it looked like someone took a shaver and like tried to like, it looked like he was trying to shave his pubes, but like,
yeah,
he just like decided, nah, whatever, and just left it there.
Yeah.
Looks the guy dead in the eye. He's like, this bitch stuck my dick. She had braces. My pubes got stuck in her braces. Came right off, man. Hurt like a bitch. and I'm looking at him like, there's no way this guy's dumb enough to believe him.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, fucking nice, for real. He's like, yeah, dude. Bent her over, right over, and just gave it to her. Crazy. He's like, fucking nice, dude.
Like he was just playing along even though he knew.
No, the guy believed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like they hit it all. They started talking about all this stuff. And afterwards I was like, that never happened. I know that didn't happen. He's like, why would you say that? You're gay? He's like, eh. I'm sure he'll figure it out. But he said it with such convictions, though.
Yeah.
And that wasn't me being like homophobic, like, oh, you're gay. Like, you're literally.
No, like he genuinely was.
Yeah. But he was scared. He didn't want anyone to know.
Yeah.
Which was the sad part. I wonder what he's up to.
Oh god, that scared the hell out of me.
I know they walk so menacingly.
Got him.
He's like, ah, fuck.
Kill.
I don't even want to pause real quick because we reached the 30-minute mark.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me. We'll be right back. Don't know why I said it like that.
Again. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my charger. Oh.
No, I'm trying not to fall asleep. Man, my phone was being dumb earlier.
What happened?
So I thought it was just during the winter storm, but like apparently not. Whenever I go to like unlock the screen, sometimes it's just like a black screen, and like it never, like it'll be stuck on a black screen. And like I'm trying to like unlock my screen constantly. But
it doesn't register.
Yeah, it doesn't register that I'm trying to turn the screen on or anything. So it just gets stuck like that, and I have to struggle to restart my phone for like a solid 20 minutes. So I probably need a new phone.
Doesn't help. You also ran it over.
I've also dropped it several times.
You also put me in harm's way just so I can grab it. No, you didn't
Yeah,
ask me to. I did that.
you did that on your own.
That grenade saved your ass.
Yeah.
Yay, more property damage. I don't think I'd be able to behave myself in a scenario like this, where I know I can get away without getting affected. I just start breaking shit for no reason.
Oh, yeah.
Not even close.
Or like a Dead Rising situation.
But at least it's over. I'm coming back.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Vaccine's the real deal.
He's like, you weren't that far away.
Good.
Shut up.
You going somewhere? You damn right. What do you think you're gonna do? The whole city's about to be microwaved.
The vaccine's a real deal. You safe in it for me? Look at those jiggle physics on his chest.
Yeah, his pouch has crazy jiggle physics.
Ballsy motherfucker.
Looking like a goddamn Dead or Alive character.
Man, dude, my mom saw me playing Dead or Alive. She's like, "What are you playing?" I could not justify what I was saying. Or what I was doing. I was like, games? Look at her titties. They're all over the place. I was like, yeah. Games.
No, but it's fine, because check out this ninja. He has a gimp suit.
Joe.
Yep, it didn't really so much effect. I was playing something stupid.
Yeah.
Good news. It's over now. The city's
No,
safe.
I did tell her about the ESRB rating. Like, well, they wouldn't have sold it to me.
Yeah.
The ID.
Joe. It's the only way.
Have those wet dreams.
Where am I? What's going on? Oh.
Attention all citizens. The missile strike on Raccoon City will occur in just hours. The payload is designed to eradicate all biological material. You will not survive if you remain in the city.
October 1st.
Evacuate now. Repeat.
No.
Evacuate
It
now.
can't be.
This is not a test.
Morning, sunshine.
You saved my life.
I sure as shit didn't. That was all Carlos. He carried you here and he treated you himself. Crazy bastard.
Where is he?
He went underground. Bard stockpiled the vaccine, enough to give the city some hope.
He thinks he can do this by himself. I'm going after him.
Wait, did you see the
Is
broadcast?
he infected?
They're gonna blow the city sky high.
He looks like he's
I'm
just
trying to get
hurt.
a hold of someone.
I think he's just injured or like covered in blood.
Leave this mess to him. He's a professional.
So am I.
I'm a master of unlocking. She walks into the door and knocks her out. she's like, it's locked. Fuck.
I've lost contact with Carlos, so expect trouble.
Oh, good
I
ammo.
think you get rid of the knife.
I think I need it at this point now.
Yeah, I think I need a knife.
Because I have no ammo.
This is bullshit.
And I honestly don't remember this part at all. I remember I can go this way and get a thingy.
What if one of these days you're gonna get that 2-hour run?
Yeah, one of these days. Like, randomly too. I'm not even, like, be trying to get it.
Actually, it took some convincing to get you to do it. Well, probably because I was calling you a pussy.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, oh, come on, you can do it. I believe you. You're like, yeah, I can do it. Cut to what actually happened. Pussy, no bitch, no balls. You can't do it. Pussy, bitch. You're right, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you're right. Probably too hard for you. Fuck you. I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah.
That's essentially how it goes. Like that one time where I was genuinely like, you want to do it?
Nikolai's work.
Hey, no, I want to do it. Like, oh yeah, you're right. It'd be too much for you. Right? Call me a bitch. I can do it. Here we are.
Yeah. Pretty much how it goes whenever I don't want to do something. I don't remember where I'm going. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I forgot he comes out of here.
You're not going that way, that's for sure.
Yep. There we go. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Wait, no.
Is it Eagle? Or Lightning Hawk?
Yeah, it's on the other side, though.
Mukaka Raka.
God damn it. How do I get there?
Don't you gotta jump for the window, or don't you crawl over something?
I think I crawl under, like, a gurney or something.
Is it on the other side? Like, don't you have to, like, go... Because I vaguely remember this. That's why I'm...
Yeah, I vaguely remember this part, too.
Yeah, isn't it through the window? Through the walls? Through the sweat down... Never mind. What Resident Evil was it where you can snap the neck of, like, the infected when you're, like, right behind them?
4? 5?
6?
6, maybe?
Ah, we should redo 6.
We are not redoing 6. That is the one I will absolutely not budge on. Resident Evil 6 is cursed. Where am I going? I know I have to go down, like, to the nest or hive or whatever it is. But I want that lightning hawk. In here?
There.
Nope.
You already went in there.
Yeah.
Try going right. Right there.
Yeah.
the hunter just jumps off him when he tries to elbow drop you.
Oh, god damn it, it's right there.
Can you imagine like a horror game where instead of zombies you're just chased around by crazy masked wrestlers all trying to suplex you?
Oh my god, that'd be terrifying. Oh no.
Oh god! Oh no!
No, please get out of the way.
Robert, you made the Lord very nervous.
I'm making myself very nervous. I'm gonna do a lot of backtracking. I swear it's like right through here. Right?
Isn't it right there?
It's literally right there. Hold on.
Isn't there like a broken...
What's up? I had to scratch my ear for a second.
No, I'm trying to look around. Like I thought there was like something broken in the ground you can like crawl through or like jump.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a thingy.
Oh, you know, you can just shoot out the fucking window.
Yeah, I would have totally done that.
I want a cigarette.
What? Why?
I quit a year ago, but I don't know.
Okay.
Everyone. Robert, I don't smoke.
Say so.
I don't.
Whatever you say, man.
I prefer to get my thrills by beating the shit out of people.
Right.
Whoa, shit. Okay, that was the biggest nope I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Cool, you weaponized them, making them on fire.
Oh, okay.
Question.
Yes.
Would you like to pause it until you grab the gun?
Sure.
Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alright, we're back. I literally had to take a left turn instead of a right.
Guaranteed to give you a headache.
Alright, now to get out of this stupid ass hospital. I think.
I slowly stopped checking out. Like, I'm kind of getting sleepy. Like, I'm kind of getting there. Ugh.
Stay awake. You can make it. I believe in you.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okito, 100 fists.
100 fish sleepy face. You'll be fine. We're almost done.
We can do it. Robert, it's 4 in the morning.
It's fine. We can do it. I'm literally in the final stretch of the game.
We still got a whole underground laboratory section to go through and a railgun section.
It's literally like one boss fight and that's it. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll get to the savey thingy, and then we'll pick it up later.
Actually, and for everyone who is watching this, it won't be later. It'll be immediately afterwards because I'm gonna stitch this whole entire thing in one shot.
Yeah.
Because the game's not that long, anyways.
It's not. It's
So
2 hours. Right?
Yeah, I don't want to put on like different episodes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just I'll stitch it all into one thing, and we'll be back a few hours later. Alright, here's the plan. You're the one-shot nemesis with your hand.
How is it no one in the hospital ever noticed
Sure.
this?
Yeah, man, their electric bill must have been really fucking high. The city must have been like, what the hell is all this power being diverted to?
Yeah. Like, who the hell's even paying the electric bill?
I don't know. Wasn't this the Raccoon City like in on it?
Probably.
Because like Chief Irons was like,
Oh yeah, Chief Irons is a douchebag, so possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly, perhaps, maybe.
Alright. Here's the plan. We're gonna save it here. This is not the end of the episode. For you guys, it's just gonna pick right back up. We'll be full of energy. So we will see you guys in a little bit.
You're right there?
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. Just making sure you're fine. God, I hate this part.
That's fine.
Also, for some reason, you keep cutting out again.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me I apologize for that. Let me
Time to calibrate. Even though your calibration is you doing literally nothing.
I must admit, I respect your tenacity, but I'm afraid our games end here.
You think this is over?
I hate these things. So I've noticed a trend with like the new remakes. One, they always do like the RE4 cabin part, like the defense part, and then
I can't remember that because the Discord was telling me that the stream ended.
oh, okay. Is it fine now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. But yeah, like Resident Evil the remakes tend to do the RE4 cabin defense, and then they do the regenerators. Like a lot.
Yeah, there's always a countdown too.
Yeah, but I mean that's a staple of Resident Evil. Those fit.
Like, or what if like that wasn't just in like the canon Resident Evil game? Like, what if it goes to the stars and Wesker's like, all right, team, and the clock out. Yeah, 5 minutes do so, or the entire building will blow up.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone, clock out now! Now!
Like that's just their like general day.
Right, and like it shows Chris running up to it, and Barry's trying to get a clock out. He's like, "Move, Chris, you fucking pretty boy! You get out of here!" He's like, "Barry, move your fat ass!"
Yeah.
And Rebecca's stuck between everyone. She's like, "Help! Somebody help me!"
She's like sandwiched in there, like a Rebecca sandwich.
No, Rebecca's.
Also, we brought it up before, but like, Stars uniforms are very uncoordinated.
I know.
Like,
I like it.
Yeah, like the men all wear like puffer jackets, but they're all different colors.
Yeah, but it's like 90-esque.
Yeah.
like flake jackets and stuff. Like if you look at some of the shit Rambo wears,
Yeah. It's a
he has
lot
like kind of
similar. Ish.
unlike Carlos. Carlos has like a modern.
Well, it's funny because like Stars is so uncoordinated with their outfits, but goddamn, I forgot to bring the grenade launcher. But Umbrella's like all of Umbrella is super coordinated with their outfits.
Well, because they're supposed to be like it's supposed to allude to the fact that they're
They're
a
evil.
private.
Yeah, they're like a
private
PMC.
like military like contract workers or like private assassins and stuff.
Yeah.
Because nothing says criminal underground secret organization like all uniformed, color coordinated
Yeah, like all matching
task
uniforms.
force. Yeah. Right. Does everyone wear black? They all wear black.
Yeah, uh, like even Wesker follows that. Like even in the first Resident Evil, like he wears dark blue, like black.
Sunglasses at night.
Yeah, sunglasses at night, sunglasses indoors.
So I was looking it up because we saw. I was watching the Game Grumps Resident Evil run, and the Dan was like, "Oh, he looks like the T-1000."
Yeah.
And in my head, I thought, "No, he looks nothing like Arnold Schwarzenegger." At the bird, hold on.
Oh god, he's dying.
He looks nothing like Arnie.
Okay.
Okay. And I realized, oh no, Arnie's the T-100. He's not the T-1000.
Yeah.
The T-1000 is that other guy.
The cop
from the faculty. Yeah. Cop. Do you remember the faculty? Do you remember what that movie was about?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
So Elijah Wood's in it.
Okay.
And essentially, it's just these aliens coming from outer space to take over.
Oh, cool.
And they're taking over like as a collective hive mind.
Yeah.
Super crazy.
I missed something and I don't know where it's at. Like off the top of my head.
Chasing you? Dog that's gonna like wreck you right now.
No, it's fine. I can dodge him. Also, can you do me a favor? Can you look up RE3 Remake Blue Crystal or Blue Gem? I don't need it, but it's something I missed earlier, and I just have to know where it's at. Yeah. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, I know where it's at. But then I actually don't. Oh, God, the dog goes. Hold on.
Quick, pause it. Oh. Okay. The Resident Evil 3 Blue Gen is inside the red fronted supermarket downtown. You'll need the bolt cutters to pop the chain holding it shut, which you'll get just after putting the fire out and reaching the repair shop. Again, the gem is inside a purple fancy box. You'll need to examine it to get a gem. But get at the gem. Also, if you're wondering why Robert's muted again, his dogs are going crazy. Does Robert feed some energy bars? Man, so the school sells like these weird protein bars, and I bought one. I bought one thinking, God, this looks delicious. I tasted it. It just tasted like powder just jammed into a bar. It tasted like shit. Will you stop getting grabbed? And the run is over. The dream is dead. Where the fuse is at? Robert, you're really letting me down here. I have to mute because it's empty. This is apparently airing YouTube. All right, guys, the run is dead. It's over. redeem himself by doing Resident Evil, the original, uh, Chris knife only run. Blind run. Oh, I just realized we're not wearing the outfit we were last time. We're wearing weird shoulder pads, Jill.
Alright,
If that
here
hunter
goes.
would let you throw, I would have just ended the episode right now. I was just gonna say, I'm surprised they never did like a Resident Evil fighting game, but Marvel vs. Capcom. Like Jill. But not Jill like this Jill. I think that was. I think you could play as Jill, and one of the older ones as this version of Jill. But in the newer one, you can play as RE5 Jill. She's all like super sexy assassin. Nope, don't like that. That'll learn ya. Man, I won't play Conquer Bad for a day. It's so bad right now. That's not.
Alright, we're back. I mean,
you're gonna just stop doing that.
I just paused it for like a split second, but like, we're back.
I was laying down earlier just to get like some rest before we started like, resuming recording.
Yeah.
I literally just threw myself on the bed for a split second, forgetting that there are springs sticking out of my mattress.
Oh god.
And I almost cut myself in half.
Ow.
I went on. I was like, ah!
It was almost like that scene in Nightmare on Elm Street, where like the bed just folds in half and swallows you.
Yeah. Only I wish it would have done that. I don't really like being poked in my love handles.
Yeah.
Tyrell.
Oh shit, Hannibal Buress.
Tylosaurus Rex, what are you doing here?
They're willing to negotiate. They'll call off the strike if, and this is one big ass if, we can deliver the vaccine to them before they launch.
How long do we have?
Hours, maybe.
Then let's not waste one more second.
This way.
How long do we have? 3 minutes. Okay, we can do it in 3 minutes.
We'll find the
No,
vaccine up
that's
there.
how long they said they gave us. That was about 10 minutes ago. I think we're fucked. Either that or they had no concept of time.
Yeah. Well, so going back to like the Stars outfits, at least all the men are somewhat coordinated, because they just wear the puffy vest.
Stop and do.
But like the women,
I got your back.
like Rebecca has like a
Let's get this done.
bulletproof vest, and like she's
That's
dressed
just
at least
weird,
kind
like,
of
combat.
tactical. Yeah. But then you have Jill, who's like wearing shoulder pads and a t-shirt.
Her pants are down.
Tyrell!
God, I hope nothing bad happens to him.
No! Keep going. We're almost there. No!
Go! Oh!
Shit!
I hope I find ammo for the Lightning Hawk. I also don't know why I grabbed all this stuff when I don't need it just yet.
It's fine. You're prepared. I thought you really fucked yourself.
Yeah, probably. It'll be fine. When everything's not fine, just say it'll be fine. And it's fine.
Yeah, I believe in you.
God damn it, it's not fine anymore.
It's all going downhill.
Yep.
The game just splits in half.
The save just gets corrupted.
Nah, you'd hate me forever for that. Like, you wouldn't stop being my friend, but like, you would never let me live that down.
Yeah, I'd just be complaining about it the entire time.
Like when you force a nosebleed out of me.
Yes. I told you it was gonna happen.
Yeah. My nose is still funny.
Oh no. Gunpowder combined with... Really? Alright, whatever.
Is that a mod for the gun?
Yep. Don't know what it does. Probably up to
Oh,
ever
cool.
read it, but like whatever.
And make the Tiny Hawk 10 times stronger than it needs to be.
That would be incredible.
I know. What if you shot through Nemesis and then the bullet kept going and it took out Mr. X? like it traveled so fast it went back in time.
I'm so glad you mentioned Mr. X, because there's a mod that makes Claire like 10 feet tall.
As big as Mr. X?
Taller than Mr. X. And like so you know how when you have the rocket launcher, Mr. X just turns around and he's like, nope. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So he has the same effect to tall Claire. Like he walks up to her, stands there and like turns around. He's like, nope, I'm out of here.
I like to think of like the X gonna give it to you, starting up.
Yeah.
And like it has the build up, and when the door opens, it's like X gonna give it. She's like, ah shit, oh no, no. He just dragged it down the hall. And like Leon's like, Claire? Claire? She's like, come here, tiny man. She puts him in one of her extra pouches.
Aw. Alright. Okay, cool.
I sneeze, and I don't know what might happen.
You're gonna sneeze and get a nosebleed.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't want to. And it's like tingling in the nostril where I got the nosebleed.
Yeah.
God, man, my nose is all sorts of been fucked up since my nephew tried to kill me.
Yes. When he jammed his finger in your nose.
He's got little baby fingers. I don't know he was gonna stick them all the way up there.
He's a baby. What did you think was gonna happen? Should have been prepared.
Well, I thought he was just gonna little boop on my nose, not see you later, Theo.
You know,
served her purpose.
Maybe that's what he was trying to do.
No, he deliberately went out of his way and stuck it in my nose.
I don't think he did.
I think you weren't there.
I mean, I wasn't. But like, I don't think a baby's gonna try to harm you intentionally.
God, there was so much blood. Like there was blood everywhere.
Like you almost died.
I was lightheaded.
Oh God. I don't need gunpowder. I actually do.
Ammo. I don't need it.
Like as soon as I dropped it, I was like, "Oh, I'm running low on pistol ammo."
This must be what powers it.
Yes, I saw the zombie behind me. Come on. Oh, there's a puzzle coming up.
Zero Ranger. Zero Ranger.
Can you look up vaccine puzzle RE3 remake?
Yep. Hey Google.
Oh God.
What's the best time to shake a baby?
Do I have to do the thing? Yep.
Are those all Mr. X?
They're Mr. X and Tyrants. I mean...
Oh, that's right. Mr. X is just a tyrant, right?
Yeah, they're all Tyrants. And I think one of them is a Hunter. Yeah, the Hunter's on this side.
Okay. Be selected the first for the 3 control panels. That's assuming you found the combined antigen and adjuvant samples first. Did you find those?
I am on my way to get them.
Okay.
I feel like I missed something. I definitely missed something.
You'll find the antigen sample in 2F lab. And then you'll find the adjuvant sample in the 2nd floor incubation lab.
Yeah, okay, I know where it's at. I am here way too early, I think.
Yeah, sorry. I just realized I clicked my head that you said look it up because I think it's coming up.
Okay, there's... God damn it. Combine that. Okay, cool. Acid rounds. Eat that because I don't need it.
An adjuvant.
Examine. Adjuvant sample.
These are combined with antigens to increase immune system response.
Okay, I know where I'm going now.
Yeah, both of them?
On my way to get the second one. Because for a second I thought you mix them up here. But no, it's back there where I found like the USB key thing. So I'm still on track.
Because I'm reading it right now. Just let me know.
Okay.
Oh, the dream is over.
Hey, shut up, it's fine.
The hunters are coming. Oh god.
Yeah, they are. Kyo.
Oh, I like the way the acid looks. It doesn't look too overly
like it's not like super green. It doesn't look like goop, like Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
goop.
yeah. It just looks like.
It just looks like it burns because it's acid, and acid burns.
I always thought like it was weird that they're like, oh, be careful what you put acid into. It'll burn anything it touches. Like, well, why doesn't it burn glass?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't it dissolve glass? And apparently, it's just the way the solution. I don't know, man. Science. I'm not gonna
Special glass. God damn it! These things are so hard to dodge. Alright, I got the other thingy. I hope I have enough space for it.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, you need space for it.
If not, I'll just okay, cool, I have space. Combine.
An antigen sample.
Getting the hell out of here. Don't have time for you. Or any of you. I hope I have more mine rounds. If not, it's totally fine.
Don't you have some from the fight?
Maybe.
Oh no, wait, no. I think you remember. Were you wasting on that?
It's fine. I think I get more later on, like flame rounds or
Gotten
something.
bitten so many times.
Yeah, but it's okay.
And I'm pretty sure you're like, I ain't getting infected at all, not once.
Okay, here's the puzzle.
Mid, high, low.
Okay. Let me insert my gun in the chamber. Mid, high, low. Okay, cool. I almost skipped this. It's not that important. But like, I'm not gonna skip it anyway.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Right, it's just Gatorade.
Yeah, it's like a new flavor Gatorade.
I got bullshit. I was already in our inventory. Nothing can catch us. Harder!
Joe, calm down. You're gonna stab yourself.
She landed on the knife. Heck, fuck! I landed on my car keys. I will say... I noticed that Capcom does that. I did that in Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh no, sorry. I thought you died. Like I thought you fucked up.
Were you about to be like super disappointed?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Robert. You got it. You can do this, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, all I'm doing is holding up. A majority of this playthrough is just me holding up. And like hitting X a bunch.
Was Nemesis human at some point?
I think that's what it's implied. Because he has a nose.
I mean, there are a lot of things.
Yeah, but he has a human nose. I mean, it's a little crooked, but like, it's still a human nose.
Canadians are weird.
Yeah. Flame rounds. I knew it. Okay, cool. Gonna get these bad boys ready. Cause inevitable boss fight. Grab that. Don't need it. Grab that. Don't need it. Grab that. Don't need it.
What in God's name is this place?
I'm cutting out again.
Oh. The Canadian sport guns and that identity.
Hmm?
Canadian squirt guns. Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Ed's just like, Canadians are weird.
Oh, did I? Because the first Resident Evil you played was 4, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Fuck off, Nikolai.
Nikolai, don't! The city needs that vaccine!
More than I do. I don't think the wisdom I've been trying to impart on you is getting through. Now I know you can't put a price on life. But I'm in this business to get paid. So let's make a deal. You go down there, battle the Nemesis, and I'll record it all and sell the combat art. Put on a good show, and maybe I don't need the vaccine. Agreed? Good.
Okay, so back to my previous thought. I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but like the original RE3 had like certain choices you could make that affect the outcome of the game.
Really?
Yeah, like Nemesis would show up and like everything would slow down, and you'd get like 2 prompts, and it'd say something along the lines of fight the creature or run away.
So then you should have had the creature to get upgrades? Like,
Yeah,
kill,
the idea was...
or not kill, but like beat the crap out
Yeah,
of
to
him.
drop him, and then he would drop like a crate or something. Which is like the same in this game. Like he'll drop upgrades for your weapons, or like I think like a first aid spray or something.
Because I think I saw like Ray play it.
Yeah.
And when he like fought Nemesis, it dropped like a crate or like something.
Yeah, he drops something and then it like improves your weapon or gives you ammo or something.
Oh god, Carlos!
Oh, I forgot I did this.
Let me spot for you.
Why, Robert? Why?
I have actually gotten used to this, Carlos. Like the weird original hair Carlos. And it doesn't look that bad.
He looks like a schoolboy.
Exactly. Oh, sweet. I hope that's ammo.
Watch it. You got zombies. I'm smart. I know how to do the comebacks.
Kia.
And Nemesis is just like, shut up.
I don't know if every shot's doing more damage, because like fire lingers. So like it's probably doing damage over time. And the extra shots are probably unnecessary, but I don't care.
Possibly. I think, like, unless it's one of those games where like you shoot a fire and you shoot an acid, they can only have one status effect.
Right, it's probably like that. Yes, Carlos, I see him. I'm not blind, you know.
He's like, yeah, I'm glad I'm helping.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, is it doing the weird camera thing? No, it's fine. I think. No, it was doing the weird camera.
Also, I'm quiet because there's a bunch of dogs outside.
Oh, okay. Pick number 3, my lord. Is that it? Ow. Okay, I'm out of rounds. I did not mean to dodge that. That was cool though.
I want Carlos to come down and just elbow drop him.
Yeah, like he has an assault rifle. Why isn't he just shooting? But baby.
Don't give up. You can do this. He's just there eating the sandwich.
Yeah.
Ah, dude, what if he jumped and you just caught it with like a sick, nasty RKO midair?
That would be incredible. That's something I could actually see them throwing into like Resident Evil.
Because it's just that ridiculous, or like have Carlos suplex the Nemesis.
Yeah, because it's just that dumb. Like at least like early Resident Evil, like around RE5. Because that game is ridiculous. Ow! Man, that's not cool. Ow! You butt baby.
I got heal. Heal.
I'm fine.
Hey, speaking of heal, did you see that Stephen Amell is in like this new wrestler style show called Heels?
No.
You know what a heel is in wrestling?
Yeah, it's a hero turned villain.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, but he's one of those.
That's cool. Cute. Oh, really? I hate when I do that. Like, it's like a super cool moment, and then I have to reload.
Out of ammo for everything?
Pretty much. I mean, I just unloaded like nothing but grenades at him earlier. It'll be fine. I'll get more ammo in a moment.
Just judo chop him.
Yeah, let me just punch him. Nemi, please go down already. Jeez. Finally.
Here comes a crane. Use it to climb up.
You want me to jump all the way up there?
I'm gonna drop the crane on top of you, catch it, and hit him with it.
Now get on.
Now get on. And Jill's like slowly crawling towards it with like her ankle shattered.
Like her arm's broken and shit like that. Oh, you could have done that. Oh no, I guess Joe's.
Yeah, Joe's down there, so like.
Now it looks like green goop.
Yeah.
Or not that. Ew.
Making Nemi soup.
Put your thumb up. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
Nikolai, where did you go?
I like how I have an abundance of shotgun ammo.
I have to get that vaccine back.
She's like, Nikolai, get back. And he's like, tee hee. And he's just running away. Catch me. Nikolai, this isn't funny. Give me the vaccine. No, you gotta catch me first. Ooh, you almost got me. And he trips down the stairs. Ow!
Yeah. Gunpowder.
Okay. Tee hee. Shut up and chase me.
And then
I like Jill's super serious, but like Nikolai's like super faithful about it.
Yeah. Speaking of playful characters, I hope Luis Serra's in Remake 4. Because he's like one of my favorite characters.
He's super like nonchalant about everything.
Yeah.
Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like money. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Ew. I don't like goopy nemesis.
Looks like my ex-wife.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible? the data on this would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck!
Nikolai!
Oh, and one of the endings. Hold on.
After Nikolai, he's got the vaccine.
What about you?
We're running out of time. I've got this.
I know you do.
So,
Just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
in one of the original endings for like RE3, when you get to the helicopter part, or when you beat Nemesis, someone shows up in a helicopter to like fly you out of there, and it's Barry.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, which like a lot of people are hoping they did that in this game. Unfortunately, they didn't.
Yeah. Also, where's Ada's side of? You know what I mean? Doesn't Ada show up in that?
No, she only shows up too. Which is why, for a long time, I didn't know who Ada was.
Oh no, I thought she showed up at the end of 3, the original one, where like she gets a helicopter out of her from Wesker, and a hunter grabs her shoe before she takes off.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Don't you dick with me on this, Robert.
I'm pretty. Look it up.
I will punch you in the
Look
gut.
it up. I don't think she.
Hold on.
I don't think she ever appeared in 3, because I would know who Ada was back then, and I didn't find out who she was until 4. Also, why is this not mapped to a button?
Yes, an epilogue in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, as well as a fictional documentary in Cold War confirmed that Ada survived the ordeal. She shows up in 3 in the epilogue.
What?
But she escapes the city before it explodes.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Kiss my ass, Robert.
I'm sorry, I just didn't remember it.
French kiss it. I want to feel your little mustache hairs tickle it.
I shaved.
Oh.
And also, no, I'm not going to. I will kiss nothing. Ya butt, baby.
Other than your lips.
No, not even those.
What are my feelings here, Robert? Now hurry up before the thing reconstitutes itself.
It'll be fine.
You know, there's a Justice League show back like in the 90s.
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh no! I think I've seen it. The costumes are really ridiculous. I love it.
Yeah, like Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman weren't even in it.
Yeah.
Yo.
I'm fine. Stop being a baby.
Listen, when I'm in the co-op, when I'm in like in the passenger seat and just watching I leave by, I'm allowed to bust the child.
Bam.
It looks like a Final Fantasy like special move.
It does. Like a summon or something.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like a little small texting to come out.
Yeah.
From it, and just like, oh, railgun blasters something.
Yeah, like a super over the top name.
Yeah. The railgun comes back and lands on top of her.
Yeah, I never questioned where like the railgun flies off to.
Just right there.
Oh, okay.
Good riddance.
Cause I never stopped to look back. Cause I hate this game. Not true. I love this game. Oh, I like this game. I love the original Resident Evil 3.
No, from earlier when you were doing practice runs, you're like, I fucking hate this game. It pisses me off. I'm gonna play a more soothing game. I'm gonna start doing Neo 2 grinding.
Yes, Neo 2 grinding is a lot more soothing than this game, in my opinion.
Like I was gonna download it, and see if I can get the 2 runs before you did.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I better not, because then he won't want to do the OP with me. Not saying that you're petty like that. It's just something funny that. Like,
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess there's no reason for us to do it.
I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. And be like, come on, do it. And like after a few hours, I'd be like, all right, you ready? And I'd be totally over it, or I'd be bringing it up constantly.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's napping.
What happened? He punched me in the nuts.
He drank too much chalky milk.
You're not
Oh,
going
no.
to stop.
That protein milk.
Promised you this, didn't I?
No! Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rub.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Jill! Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to! There's no other way.
Alright, not gonna mess this up at all. Yeah!
No!
I did that intentionally.
Knew you couldn't pull the trigger.
Alright, now time to do this for real.
She gets up. Joke's on you, bitch! He's like, what the f?
Right, because like all the like T-virus running through her veins at this point.
This makes her immortal.
Yeah. I like how the only tip on this screen is shoot Nikolai.
Hey, dumbass. Shoot Nikolai.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's saying. It's pretty much what it's saying.
I can still catch him.
Just like punch him in the nuts.
Yeah. Alright, skipping this because we already saw it. Bam! Really? There we go. There's a bit of delay there.
There was. Just a little bit.
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world.
There's more in Mexico. I don't need you.
Although I think the delays on OBS's part.
Oh, okay.
Like,
What about him?
take off his pants and jump your thumb in his ass.
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you. If you get me
Take
out
his
of
shoes.
this, I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool. You're a fool! If I die, you'll never
Okay, I work for Walmart.
I don't mind a little detective work.
What if she says something so proud? She's like, after all, I am a Jill sandwich. He's like, what?
Oh, that would be incredible. Time to hit the hay. What? What does that mean?
Did you do the 2-hour run?
I don't know. We'll find out.
You alright?
Fuck, I should have said I was
There it is.
master.
So, in reality, getting the sample didn't even matter, because like by the time they would have gotten out there and contacted the government, the nuke would already hit.
Oh, I think that was planned.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we're gonna give you a super impossible task. You're not gonna be able to do it.
Unless Nikolai says something beforehand.
Yeah.
Anyone else's nipples hard? Jill, your nipples hard.
Finally over.
And like it just cuts to Jill, and she's like in an old, like pixelated, sharp-edged, polygonal form.
What if like she goes up to Carlos? She's like, "We've been through a lot." He's like, "Oh, I'm gay. I just flirt with everybody."
I flirt to
He's
take
like,
the edge off of work.
I also have a boyfriend. Perhaps you heard of him? Chris
I
Redfield.
decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too. I would end them, once and for all.
And then she goes and gets captured. And brainwashed. I also don't get why this scene's here. Because, like, it doesn't hint to anything.
Yeah, also, what's the point of keeping the thing?
I don't know. Oh, I did it, you bitch!
Yes! You did it! I believe! Hell yeah!
I'm never playing this game ever again.
Unless, like, by some small chance, some, like, DLC comes out for it or something.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you had a good day. Robert, you did it. I fully believe. I told you this was the run. I had full faith in you the entire time.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next mission.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.